Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the crystal palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me. True player for real. Ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing. And that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Hey y'all, welcome to the Mix Flick Pals. Shoot, I forgot. I didn't forget per se. But I'm like, man, I gotta get over here and hurry up and throw this thing on here because I'm trying to throw some clothes in, y'all. I'm trying to get these clothes washed here. Sure. Y'all, I supposed to have went live a little bit. I was gonna go live right after we finished eating food, right after dinner, and my husband was getting a little kid to sleep. But y'all, I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. You know what happened was what happened was that I'm trying to design some new stuff that's getting ready to go on to my website, and I'm getting ready to purchase something. But then I read it, and I was doing really good. I did like I'm making some stuff to sell, right? And what happened was I wind up having to Canva was like, you gotta pay for this. And I'm like, cool, no problem. I'll pay for it. But then they're like, well, you gotta ask your teammate. Me and my husband is on the team. And it's like you gotta ask the teammate. I mean, I'm in the email, and I went in the email, went in his email, because he the team lead, which because he was I gotta go ahead and go pay for it because at first we was getting it for free, and I looked whatever time the 90 days or whatever it was that wore off, and I'm like, he said, well, here, take the money and go purchase that when you get a chance. I was supposed to did it last week. But then I go into his email and I get the check, and I know y'all thinking it's gonna be some mess. It ain't. Aha. No. What happened? I can't find it. They ain't sent like, well, hey, you can pay for it, or you have the permission or whatever to go ahead and sign in. So I'm like, dang. So that kind of held me up, and anyway, I got the design and the situation. But I'm telling y'all, wait till this come out, y'all. I really did. I mean, man, I did some pretty decent things here, and I think y'all would really be pleased. And I know that's gonna make y'all want to purchase some more things from me. Um, so I'm really happy. I did go back to Euphoria Palace also um, today. Before it got really dark. I went about 5 minutes to 8, and the candles that I had to make for a particular client on here, they're ready. I did pack them up, but I'm still gonna let them sit till tomorrow. I put them in the package, but I just wanted them to sit till tomorrow so we don't have no issues, because sometimes with it being hot, them candles are really unique to make, but they do better in the winter time. But sometimes they'll melt a little bit, so I'm gonna have to. I got like this little package that's in Euphoria, so I'm gonna have to put the package inside. I'm gonna have to put the package. I'm gonna have to make 2 packages for the candles. So I have a heat resistant one that say it's heat resistant, So I'm gonna wrap it in there, and I'm gonna wrap it in the other one. They said it is heat resistant, so I don't know, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. But anyway, I'm excited because I love to. And if anything goes wrong with my products, please just let me know. Please just let me know. All you gotta do is talk to me, and we'll work something out. Call me personally. Don't text me. Don't email me. No, call me personally. Y'all know my number. Call me personally, and we will work something out. I promise you. Okay. Anyway, how you doing, Nikki? Nikki, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, girl. So what we getting ready to do? Number one, I gotta work out and I gotta wash. I'm washing these clothes and I gotta fold up these other clothes and I gotta wash dishes. So I'm gonna work out and wash dishes. So hopefully I will get all of that done. And I'm trying to get a particular uniform for my husband to be washed. So I'm trying to do that and fold up these clothes, y'all, and wash dishes. You know my normal number around this time. I supposed to have been started this, but you know it's just hard when you get into a project. Uh, so I'm ready for them to send me the damn Canva. It's damn Canva. I'm waiting on them to send me a damn email to say, well, hey, you good? You know, you can go ahead and purchase this damn thing, so I can go ahead and get started with making this stuff. Cause I'm making that because I don't want to take no picture because it's gonna look weird. You know what I mean? And I promise y'all gonna buy it. I promise you, some people in here is gonna buy it. I promise you. So that's why I wanted to get it all the way righteous. Because I want people, I don't want nobody complaining and saying Dr. A and messed up on their stuff. How you doing, son? So what is the title? Okay, are we done yet? Okay. Are we done, y'all? Cause shit, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. I don't want to talk about Chrissy. You know, we already told this heifer to. I don't know why she would do a reenactment of her mother's passing again. We know that this girl is you know, of course she said she loved her mama. Okay. All right, so I'm not gonna sit up here and act like the girl don't love her mama or something. I'm gonna assume this is one of those matters. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm going to assume that this girl love her mama. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I promise you, I'm going to assume. I will hope. Okay, and with that said, what I'm not going, so I don't want to keep talking about it because I'm over it. I'm over the shit. You know what I mean? I'm over it. Again, that's something she gotta live with. She gotta live with that reality, just like I gotta live with my mom's passing. You get what I'm saying? And I still, you know, it got better, of course. But what I am gonna tell you that again, I had a whole while to deal with her untimely passing. So my mother's situation was a little bit differently than Chrissy's, okay? Because my mother had Alzheimer's, but her Alzheimer's, she had it for a very long time. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They told her a long time ago that she had some issues. You feel me? So my situation is a bit differently. I guess I don't know, but y'all, according to y'all said that Chrissy mama been sick for a very long time, so she knew about it. But that still don't make it no better. Again, I look at death differently, so I'm not going to even keep talking about it. You know, again, my condolences go out. I just think it's weird how she reenacted that. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That video did not help. That video did not really help. I don't understand why she would do that. It was just weird. I'm just gonna tell you. I, I just I, and I don't feel bad about saying it because y'all know that wasn't right. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna move on. Okay. So please, if y'all want to talk about that, that's cool. Y'all can talk about that in the chat. Um, Y'all can talk about that in the chat. However, I'm going to move on. I was going to finish talking about that Jasmine situation with Jasmine, little boy. That little boy kept hollering too much. And I just said, well, I don't think I want to finish that video. And we damn sure ain't finna watch no damn video this helpful playing basketball or watch any of her. I can't. Ugh. We damn sure is not going to watch nothing in regards to her. I don't know why she put on. She always try to bait you in with these bullshit ass videos, knowing damn well that ain't, that ain't her. Okay. So I don't want to watch Legendary Holla. I don't feel like all that shit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go new addition to her family. Okay, so we're gonna watch that for a second. And that's a 4 day old video. We did not talk about that. I want to talk about that, and then I want to talk about some other mommies. Okay, if you all don't mind, I would really appreciate it. I don't want to talk about. We can mention Olivia, but I don't feel like watching a video on Olivia. So if y'all would like to talk about Olivia, that's fine. But I personally am not wanting to talk about her again. Because we already talked about that. I'm not dealing with her in the dark singing and shit. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. I just it, I think we can. I think we have enough content here on the YouTube streets to talk about that rather than watching a strange heifer sit in the dark singing. Okay, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not getting ready to. I'm not gonna help her psychosis. That's what I'm not gonna do, y'all. I know that y'all want me to do that, but I can't do it. God just won't let me do it. The creator ancestors, my ancestors, like hell no, we're not talking about that helper. We're not talking about that bigot. That's not what we're not doing. We're not. No, 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 no. I don't want to talk about her sitting there crying. I mean, hollering, singing and stuff. Yeah, I know. I get my singing on over here. So I'm not gonna sit up here and listen to her sing, okay? Now y'all might think that that's cool for me to listen to this help her sing, but I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey son, hi Nikki again. Hi Miss Keisha. Okay. Girl, I ain't gonna be thank you for the belated birthday wish. I really appreciate you lost your mom in 2019, but I don't come on here talking about it every single day. I know, and it's like even I don't know if she listened to her membership, but I'm sure somebody done told her that she didn't trigger them. I know for a fact she didn't told them she triggered them, but it's just I mean I don't know. Do we get more out of her videos when she's really going through it? Than, you know what I mean? Because she ain't been gone. She been gone for a long time. So all of a sudden she come up here after her mama done passed away. You know what I mean? Or after she done got sick. I don't know. I just again I can't tell no. I can tell you how to mourn. I can help people how to mourn. But essentially, I mean, she's not like she's one of my clients, right? I can suggest ways to mourn, to healthy mourning your family members. However, number one, she's not a client of mine. Number two, um, everybody's going to mourn differently, right? So I don't know if that's her way of mourning and talking about it every day on here and traumatizing more people that have already lost their moms or loved ones. I don't know, but I don't. It's just weird. It's just awfully, and I don't know if it's a coincidence, but my level of understanding is that they're really we don't deal with coincidences like the normal people, like the normal average person. Why is it taking so long for this water to heat up? Maybe it's because of maybe because they had somebody have a pipe had busted earlier, y'all. A pipe had busted earlier in my complex, so they had the water company had to cut the water off. It was like a condo over, and the water company had to come out and cut off the water for like a spell. I wasn't here anyway. I just got a note on the door where everybody got to know they doing. Anyway, so I was just like, shit, I'm not tripping. Okay. I was just on the level of shoes. I'm trying to tell you, I wasn't tripping because I was like, I'm at Euphoria. Shoot. So I was just like, okay. So and then when I came home, it was back on. By the time I came home, it was back on. I had to run home and get some of my candle stuff so I could make it here. So that's when I saw the note on the door, and I was just like, okay, well, all right then, shoot. Anyway, this water's kind of acting a little weird. It's not as hot as it can get, and I don't know what that's about, but. Yeah, of course, my gas ain't on because I done paid the bill. I don't maybe the pilot light done went out. I don't know. Or maybe it just got to take a long time and maybe I got to run it for a little while. I don't know. I'm not a water expert. Okay? I'm not. But anyway, y'all, let's continue. Let's move on. Let's mosey on to the people that we need to talk about. I think that those women need to get into therapy and stop telling total strangers about their issues. It could be money grab or what sympathy to feel bad for them. Drop money on their cash apps. I don't know. It's just weird. I think people are going to naturally give you money anyway because of your loved one passed away. That's a natural thing. Damn, is this water getting hotter? I don't know. Well, maybe I need to let it run for a little while. I don't know. I mean, everybody took a bath. Oh, okay. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started if you all don't mind here. Okay. All right, let's go. Where we at? Okay. All right, so we're gonna pull this little video out. This wootsy dootsy girl, and I mean, I tell you wootsy dootsy, I mean wootsy dootsy. You heard me? All right, here we go. Let's do a share. I'll pull this up, and of course, I know y'all want to see because you're nosy like me. You're nosy as hell, just like Dr. A. So what we gonna do is takes. All right, before I could even say it, I popped it back up. Okay, I'm getting fast at this. Isn't that good? Okay, I don't know. This water still not quite. It's hot. It's okay. It's not hot though. Mm. Yeah, I think that water. Yeah, that's that because that water done got. Yeah, that's what it is, y'all. It's that water. That water done got kind of strange in the membrane because of that situation. Because that pipe had done bust. I get tired. I don't like that. Anyway, y'all, let's click on here for a second. Okay, she got a paid
Today's
promotion.
video is
Here we go. She's sponsoring this. This is a 5 minute video. We're gonna talk about this and then we're gonna talk about some other mommies, okay? So just stay tuned, okay? How you doing, Oceans? Welcome to McFicky Palace. God damn, why the fuck this damn, I hope that pipe didn't bust next door again. I hope they didn't do because I'm tired of this. This is some bullshit. I don't feel like going through this. Okay, y'all, let's go.
sponsored by AccuLevel. Y'all know that I'm your favorite hoop and mom of five, and they sent us a basketball hoop for our family. I'm super excited for the simple fact that it is a crank hoop. Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a damn.
Let me cut this off. Y'all know YouTube be frowning on these videos. I mean, golly. Portable. How many damn? Okay, let's talk about this before we even get started up in here, because I think it's important. Okay, y'all. Now, can we have a real conversation, y'all? How many damn hoops is she gonna get sponsored? Okay, that's a good question. That's a question. I think that's a question that should deserve a great answer. Did anybody want to answer that question? How many goddamn hoops is this heifer gonna get? God damn! Every time we turn around, she getting a new damn hoop. That is wow. Like for real. Like, come on, you can get some other like a basketball. God damn! How many hoops? What happened to the other hoops that you had before? Did you get rid of them? Did you sell them? Damn, Jasmine, every damn thing you get, you selling. You don't have. What happened to the other hoops? Girl, what happened to the hoop at the other house? Damn. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about in these comments. Let me see if y'all answered. Okay, Nikki, these ladies are weird, right? To tell all their strangers a lot of information. Girl, they don't give a fuck. Too many, okay? Girl, that's crazy. What the hell? How many damn hoops this helper got, y'all? Where did other hoop go?
It all. All right, let's go. So the first step
Bitch,
is
shut down on her finally, cause this shit is over. This shit is over dramatized. These locks. I mean, these look not locks. I'm tripping. These damn braids, baby. It is over for them, baby. I don't know why, Jasmine. You know what you need to do though? I mean, honestly, what you should do is go somewhere and let somebody clip your ends of your hair and then braid it back up. Get your ends clipped. I told you to get it all cut off, but get your ends clipped if you're gonna wear braids. Go get them damn ends clipped. Let them braids sit up for about 2 weeks and then get it redone again. I mean, I'm really telling you to go get let somebody else do your hair for you. I'm just gonna be let somebody else do your hair and the children's hair. If you gonna put braids in it, because I don't know. You and Chrissy. I mean, I get well. Chrissy don't live down there. Don't live too far from you. Ask me to do your damn children hair. Pay me to do your children hair. That's what you should do. Pay me to do your children's hair, girl. Pay me, girl, cause you just baby. Pay me's mama. I think me's mama be doing their hair. Pay me to do your children's hair, and pay me to do your hair. Well, girl, as many subscribers as you have, and I know you got some in Texas. Why don't you just pay them to do your hair, or go find somebody that do hair, and just tell them that you're gonna promote them on your channel, and then that way you ain't gotta be worried about it. You understand what I'm saying? Because girl, you wasting time and money, baby. Because them shits, the way that your hair be looking, it don't look. It's just not, no. And I know she did Caitlyn her. I really couldn't see it because Caitlyn was all the way back in the back, and I just was like, look, I'm not even gonna critique it. I just know. I mean, I don't know. And I get that it takes a long time, but you ain't doing nothing on the weekend. You need to take some. All you doing is hobby shit. You need to take some time out, okay, and go get these little girls' hair did, okay. That's what you need to go do. You need to or do they hair or do they hair. Take some time out and do their hair on the damn weekend because it don't make no damn sense for them to walk around like that. For real, Jasmine. I'm serious, Jasmine. I don't know what that's. I don't know what why you move like that, but it's weird. It's weird how you move. It's really weird. Okay? I don't understand, baby. I don't understand. I'm trying to get a full understanding of why this little girl's hair have to look like that. And yours. You just don't give a fuck. Then you come up here and I get you in the job. I get you in workout clothes. Okay, fine. But could you get some workout clothes that really makes you I don't know. I know beauty's an eye beholder. And y'all somebody made me feel bad. They said, Dr. A, don't call Jasmine ugly no more. That's not nice. Okay, I'm gonna stop calling her ugly. It's hard not to. But I'm gonna start calling her ugly because y'all right. I shouldn't be talking about the girl's looks. What her looks got to do with anything? Everybody thinks that somebody's cute or ugly, right? We all got our opinion, okay? But damn, y'all be making me feel so bad. Y'all just sat up here and told me don't talk about the girl's looks. Now, she's not pleasing to the eye. I mean, I don't know what. She don't help her. If she fix herself up, she would be okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why she walks around like that. That shit is weird to me, but whatever. I guess it's not important. But just starting off, looking at this bullshit, I don't understand why she got all these goals. I mean, do they send you? Do the goals grow? I mean, goddamn, how many did she rent? Did she contact every damn basketball company and say, well, hey, I advertise your stuff if you give me a free goal, and then she opened it up and then she just sell it to somebody locally and say, here, come get this piece of shit and just sell it. Because I swear, I'm like, damn, this bitch just buy gold. Didn't the bitch just buy a gold when she was staying at the other house? I swear, almost every house, these two houses she done had goals at. And it's like, girl, if you got all these goals, what is the point? What is the point? I just never seen somebody that carried these many goals. But maybe it's just me. Okay? But I don't know. Y'all talk back to me. Please talk back to me because I want to know if I'm tripping or something. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe Dr. A is just talking her ish. Maybe I'm just talking shit up here. Maybe I need to chill the fuck out because I'm just saying any damn thing, right, y'all? Maybe I'm just saying too much or something, okay? All right, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this spoon washed out. God damn, this water is not, it's not hot at all. And I'm using the hot water. I ain't washing clothes, but damn, that don't never matter. I'm telling you, it got something to do with that water being out. I ain't had no issues with getting hot damn water, and now all of a sudden it's a problem after they fuck around with this water man. They might have cut the hot water line off. I don't know. Shit, I'm not a water expert. And I know I just checked the bill. I said, shit, that ain't due yet. It's not even past due. So I know goddamn well my gas ain't on. Because it wouldn't be, I wouldn't be able to make it hot in here. Dr. A, Dr. A, she doesn't have money like that, right? Unless Miss Valerie is going to pay for them, okay? But damn, she can sell these, but she's selling these goals. What the hell? She's selling all these goals and all this stuff that they give people. If she, but she can still promote people's stuff and say, well, hell, whatever.
Just going ahead and assembling the hoop. It didn't take much, but my brother actually came over and helped me assemble it. And then he wanted to be the demonstration of the basketball hoop. So let's go ahead and assemble it.
I thought you said you had a man or a woman or something. If you got somebody, why do you always have to help to do something when you got somebody in your life? I'm just, aren't y'all lost on that? Is it just me? Am I the only one that feels the same way that if Jasmine got somebody in her life, why does Keon? I don't want to call. I shouldn't call by his name because I don't know him. But listen, why does Keon have to come over there and help her do every damn thing? Is it just me? Huh? Is it just me? Am I tripping? Okay. Let's talk to me. Talk to Dr. A, y'all. Let's figure this out. Let's straighten it out, okay? Let's straighten this out. Let's straighten this shit out because I'm trying to understand that. I'm trying to understand why the fuck Keon always got to go over there and do some damn, do something for her. He got to mow her lawn. And I'm like, damn, girl, I know you, I get her, she's single, right? But she letting a dude ride up in there, or she letting somebody touch her in some kind of fashion. Why the fuck they can't do that? I know time, don't get it twisted. I know times is hard, y'all. I know times is hard, and I know that it takes two incomes, and I'm not even telling Jasmine, I'm not going, because again, we just told Jasmine don't move nobody in, right? We told Jasmine don't move nobody in, so I'm not gonna tell her to move somebody in just because financially, because she don't know these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say that again. But goddamn, I'm just trying to understand why Keon doing everything and she let somebody ride up in her. I mean, it's nothing for somebody else to come over and cut their grass for her. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm being insensitive. I'm not being insensitive. Please, y'all will tell me. Let's just keep it real, okay? Y'all will tell me what your little mean selves. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Y'all not being mean. I'm just playing. God, relax. Okay. Okay. So let's just keep it real. Okay. Anyway, y'all, we're going to continue. We are going to continue. Okay. Let's continue up in here. Okay. Okay, let's continue up in here. We are getting a lot of work done, okay? We're gonna get a lot of work done, okay, y'all? Okay. Okay, we're gonna get a lot of work done, all right? Now, we just gotta get a couple of more things going, okay, y'all? Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. So this is what we need to do. Okay. We need to go ahead and do what we need to do. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and do what we need to do. Okay. Y'all ready? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's let Jasmine talk. Let's let Jasmine talk. Well, I guess it's the music. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm just looking at this heifer. I'm just looking at this heifer. Boy. I'm looking at this heifer. Get. Do whatever she gotta do, boy. I swear to God. It's just I don't know. Okay, she can't help how she built. She can't help that she don't have no ass. She ain't got no ass. She ain't got no ass. So, but Tasha K said that if you do squats, you will get a whole booty, right? Well, I know people that I know that I have people I know that do squats. I mean, I do squats, right? But people I know that do squats can get them a booty overnight. But what I'm saying is, she does squats, right, y'all? So why she wear? What I'm saying is, why does she wear things like this? That's just weird. I don't. It's just not flattering for her. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I'm gonna start saying it differently. It's not flattering. You know what I'm saying? It's just not flattering, y'all. It's just not flattering. Okay. Hmm. So I'm just trying to understand, and maybe she can help me. She could probably tell me. Jasmine, of course, will probably tell me. People like Jasmine or Jasmine's congregation over there will probably tell me, "Hey, none of your damn business, Doctor A. Why do you wear some of the stuff you wear?" You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up, I said. And I'm gonna tell you to shut the hell up. Don't worry about why I wear. You know what I mean? So I guess I would feel the same damn way. But damn it, come on now. Can we at least can we wear stuff that's more flattering for us for ourselves? Can we wear stuff more flattering? I'm just asking. I'm just asking for a pork chop. Okay. I'm just asking for a pork damn chop, okay? Okay, so I'm looking. I'm like, well, wait a minute now. Now, okay, yeah, so I'm just trying to figure some things out here, y'all. Okay, so we'll go ahead and continues. Let's continues up in here, okay? And we can just go ahead and continue, okay? So we were watching this right away. I'm trying to wash dishes. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. It's probably that pilot. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm probably to call maintenance tomorrow and find out what the hell they is going on. Damn. I guess legendary. He ain't crying now. He ain't crying now. He outside. I guess legendary. I guess legendary only cry when he wants snacks. Like Scooby snacks and shit. Jasmine is legendary's little scrappy dude, and Jasmine is damn Scooby Dooby Doo. Look at that. Jasmine scrappy, and he's scrappy dude. You know what I'm saying? He want them Scooby snacks. I'm not calling them dogs. Like, I'm not saying they look like dogs. I'm not saying that. Just jokes, okay? I'm not saying when y'all get your little panty draws, your beach draws in a bunch. Because I know y'all be getting mad at me and stuff. I don't know why y'all get so mad at me. I just be playing. Most of this stuff I don't mean. Some of it I do. But most of this stuff I don't really mean. I mean, I'm just jokes. I mean, golly, can some of y'all relax? Stop texting me, talking about Dr. A. Stop being mean. Shit, what the hell y'all want me to do? I'm not being mean. I'm just telling y'all what the fuck I see. I mean, goddamn. Sometimes y'all like really be putting me through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should come up here and complain and tell y'all and say how some of y'all is hurt my feelings. Maybe I should do that shit. Maybe I should text Jasmine and say, Jasmine, Jasmine. No, shut up. Let me shut my mouth. Let me shut my mouth before I get my ass in trouble. Let's go. Girl, she done bent. Look at the Sasquatch done bent over, girl. Oh, Lord. Stop the Sasquatches. Stop it. Stop it, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo looking ass shoulder. Oh, Lord, help me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm trying to research. I'm going to do a paper on Jasmine one day. I'm telling y'all, when y'all see it, one day y'all going to see a book. One day I'm going to come out with a book about these 8 types on social media. But I'm not going to put Jasmine's name in it. Damn, he was looking like Chris for 5 seconds. I'm gonna put a book together.
Makes it easy to adjust for the hoop height for each player. The swift basketball hoop makes transfer.
Okay, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put together a book, and it's gonna be like a little book. It's gonna be like a series. Excuse me. And I'm gonna put up. Hold on, she talking, y'all. I'm gonna put up
Easy to
put up different people here on social media, and I'm not gonna tell y'all who the person name is, and it's just gonna be like subject A, blah blah blah. I'm telling y'all, cause some of y'all are case studies. Some of these folks out here is case motherfucking studies. You hear me? Case studies. Okay, I'm gonna write me a nice little book. I'm telling you, and it's gonna have case studies on here, and I'm gonna describe the personality to a T. Whatever their zodiac sign is, I'm gonna throw in there. It's gonna be like a spiritual book. It's gonna be like I'm writing a spiritual book. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling them to fuck around and find out. You're gonna fuck around and find out. I promise you. Okay. Shit, I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna definitely do it. Cause some of these motherfuckers is case studies. I'm trying to tell you, Chrissy's a goddamn case study. I'm telling you, I'm watching it because man, this is gonna be some content for me in a book one day. I'm trying to tell you, don't be surprised if it come out at the end of if it comes out sometime this year. Don't be surprised because I done fucked around and find out what I wrote. I like saying that word, y'all. I like saying that phrase. That makes me happy. Okay, let's go.
to move for the kids. Also, the swift lift and crank makes it easy.
Damn, y'all, he kind of do legendary. Legendary kind of look like him a little bit. Damn. You know what though, Jasmine? You should just ask your brother sometimes. What I've noticed is people people are people are really what the fuck was I talking about? I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. I didn't see something on social media and I started forgetting what the fuck I was gonna say. But nevertheless, um, really you should I know what I was gonna say. Jasmine, you really should ask Keywan or whatever his name is. Y'all know I'm from St. Louis and Keywan, St. Louis, Texas. But listen, I think that you should ask Keywan or Keyline or whatever his name is, I forgot. To go ahead and let him babysit Legendary, because Legendary do really need to be around some male energy though, Jasmine, because he's like really babyfied and he need to be around some. Well, I mean, I know y'all gonna say Jasmine is masculine enough. Y'all know, this she's still his mama though, even if she kind of studdish, she's still a whole mama though. You know what I mean? She's still his mama. So she's still gonna babyfy him. Irregardless, because I seen a lot of these studs on here, like Jasmine's girlfriend in general, like really be baby. She be babying the little boys, but then she be hard on Jasmine's daughters. I'm like, well, girl, you need to be hard on these little boys. Why you so soft with the boys, but hard on the girls? Girl. Anyway, so I'm kind of like that. Maybe I should let this water run, y'all. I don't think it's been ran. I mean, my son took a bath. Wouldn't it be warming up and they light the gas off? I had to look. I had to look twice. I'm like, is it off? Hell no, they ain't cut no gas off for no $30. I'm like, well, what in the hell? Going on with this water? It's running cold. Anyway, I don't like cold water. Maybe the pilot out or something. I don't do this. Girl, I don't like cold water. I'm trying to wash dishes. Anyway, let's continue. I gotta boil some water just to make it hot to my liking. I mean, it's lukewarm. It's not cold. It's not cold, but it's lukewarm. It's not hot enough.
To adjust for the hoop height for each player's age and skill levels. And I love that for Amaya. That way she can, if she wants to make it higher or she wants to make it lower, it's easy for the kids to
So you're gonna have a, so this is only for Amaya, Jasmine? Really? I don't know, Jasmine. I just see, this is why the little girl be like, "Oh, I'm the favorite." See, you got to stop her from saying that kind of shit because you made her think that. I think you made her think that. So she went from being disliked to being somewhat liked for the camera. Because I guess because Maya is they said, now Jasmine, this is what they said. Now I don't know how true this is, but they said the reason why you've been showing Maya attention, they said it's because you've been they said because of the fact that Chris, that was Chris' favorite. They said that you used her to get Chris back. Okay, that's what they said. Now I didn't say that. I'm just repeating what they said now. Um, and so you know, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that's not true. It's just kind of it is weird though, to be honest, right? That all of a sudden Amaya's top dog around here. See, first it was Caitlyn, but I guess Caitlyn then moved over to, you know, Hannah because Hannah is, I guess, invested in her. I think that even if you whether you stay with what even if Chris whatever his name stay with Philip stay with her or not, I think you should let Kaylin. Well, I shouldn't say that, but it seemed like Kaylin would probably with do better with Hannah than she does with you. It just, I mean, call me crazy. I could be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. But it just seems like you should maybe let her stay with her for a little while. Maybe let her stay, even whether you stay with whether she stay with Philip or not. I don't know if she's gonna leave Philip right now, but it's just I don't know. She seemed a little different. Like I think I don't know. I don't necessarily understand the whole, you know, I don't get it all the way, but I guess it ain't for me to get right, y'all. It ain't none of my business. We just talking our ish up here, y'all. God, I wish I had like some bars. Eating a nice little bar. Oh, let me get some water. I gotta make me some lemon water real quick now. Let me go upstairs. I think I got a cup upstairs. Let me go get up and go upstairs and get my cup. Okay, let's watch this.
actually come and do it themselves. Also, I love the fact that it has a 50-inch durable backboard and the hoop is also bounce and weather resistant. On top of that, it has a heavy-duty steel pole and stable base for durability for intensive play. It also is easy to move because of its built-in wheels for easy mobility.
I don't know, Jasmine. I'm not saying this is cheap. I don't necessarily know if it's cheap or not, right? I got like a little hoop in my son's room, but it's just for his room. You know what I mean? It's for a little kid. You know what I mean? It's an indoor hoop. So of course, an indoor hoop that's for like children that you can raise up. It's not gonna be one of them hoops like this. You know what I mean? It is a hoop, but it's not a hoop. It's like a child's hoop. It's not really, I would not take it outside. You know what I mean? It's just kind of a hoop. When he was younger, he would really play it, and he just still wants it in his room. Because I'm like, well, we can just get you a door hoop or whatever, something a little bit more, you know what I mean, smaller. You have to put sand in it, to make it, bunker down type of deal, y'all. So it's not this type of hoops, right? So I'm not really big on the hoops and the. Not saying there's anything wrong with the hoops. I'm not saying like that, but I'm just saying. So I'm not really sure if this is a cheap hoop or not, right? So I really, y'all will be more likely to tell me whether or not this is a cheap hoop. But what I would say about this hoop is that I don't understand why she advertised so many hoops. Like I just don't think at every point, like, do they have anything else? Do this company have anything else besides hoop? Maybe a basketball, maybe a uniform, maybe an outfit or something. Maybe they have something else sports like, Caitlin is taking volleyball. So maybe you can advertise a volleyball net or something. I don't know shit. You got me questioning things. I don't know, Jasmine. It's just weird. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, Jasmine. I just don't understand why, you advertise so many hoops. It's like, I swear, it's like every 3 months. I might be exaggerating, but it feels like every 3 months she's talking about a damn hoop. Is it just me? But let's talk about it. Let's get it out the way. Let's talk about this. Let's continue. So of course they got the music playing. With them having the music playing, we have to cut it down. You know what I mean? And that's an unfortunate. Okay, that's an unfortunate. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so he's playing. So, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. They said that he was a. I guess he was a hooper too. So he's everybody in Jasmine family is, a hooper. I guess Cheryl was a hooper, or Jasmine's Jazzy Jeff Fresh, whatever he calls her. I guess he was a hooper as well. Okay, interesting. Okay, you know, I don't know. Y'all tell me. Y'all don't. Y'all are inclined to know more than what I know. Okay, so I just be like, okay, you know. Listen, I ain't on the get down list. Okay, I'm not on the get down list. So I don't know who done did what. You know what I mean? I don't know who done did what. Y'all would know more about this than I would. Okay, so I don't know who's playing. Uh, who's cold on the sports? Who's on the ones and twos? I don't even know. You know what I mean? Y'all the one that told me, oh boy was a DJ. I didn't even know that. I just was like, oh okay. And I just kind of listened to y'all say, oh boy was a DJ, and I was just like, okay, that's cool. No judging, no judging. I'm not really a big judger. I don't do that. I just talk my ish and I keep it moving. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, I'm trying to clean. I'm trying to straighten up. I ain't cleaning up. I'm straightening up, y'all. What the hell? You know what, y'all? Okay. I'm like, I didn't cut the water off. What the hell? I was gonna say, hell no. They better not be doing no damn work. Too damn late at night. Anyway, so I guess this is proof that we have been looking at them play. Uh, but this is the thing. One thing is weird to me. Okay, so let's talk about the weird. Okay, I can't. Y'all won't. Can I make up? Can y'all allow me to make up a word without judgment? Can y'all allow me to make up a word without judgment? Okay, the weirder T of it all. Weird and guarantee. I put that together. Okay, y'all gonna find a lot of times I make up words, but whatever. So the weirder T of it all. um, because it's guaranteed to be weird. Okay, so I just want to put this together. It's just a little weird, right? Just a little weird. Just a little weird. Okay, I know you're gonna say, Dr. A, what's weird about it? Well, why does she have the gold in the front yard though, y'all? Why is the gold in the front yard? Okay.
Because y'all know how it is with these basketballs. All you guys have to do is use my
I don't want to talk about her voice. I'm not, cause she swear up and down. You guys talk about my voice. You say I sound like a man. That hurts my feelings. Sometimes I think Jazz would be be texting or be emailing me or something. I feel like that sometimes with her. She because it's just kind of weird, you know. Just trying to find out some stuff. I just be on some like, okay, who done did it? Who done did it? So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I get some of the most weirdest emails, and then when I go to try to email them back or respond, because I was like, shoot, I got time today. I'll respond and ask them more questions. You know, like, why you say that? Can you show me where I said whatever you said I said? 'Cause I don't think I said that. I don't think I said it like that. But, you know, and then when I go to respond and email them back, y'all, it bounces right back. So I'm not sure. And then it be like, well, it's not even a real address. So I'll be like, well, damn. What's the point of it? Just, I'm not gonna research y'all little information. I just want to know. I just be having some questions. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, let's continue.
Discount code Jazzy10 to get 10% off of you guys' order. Y'all, that's a deal for this kind of hoop. All that information will be down below in the description. Make sure you check out all the links, and I will see you guys in our next video.
Okay, this was the most. I don't know. I guess it's a typical Jasmine commercial. I mean, this is a typical. What do they call it? Info commercials. Promotions or something. I guess it's a typical info commercial or what have you. I guess it's a typical one, y'all. I mean, what y'all want me to say? Is this a typical one that we watch? And I'm just like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? We just watching it from the sidelines, of course. So, oh, y'all know what? Let's talk about it. Yeah, you just kind of watch it from the sidelines. That's kind of one of those situations. I don't know, y'all. What y'all want me to say about this? It is weird. I don't know, y'all. I really try to. I promise you, like it's so hard, y'all. I'm trying. Can y'all tell that I'm trying to do commentary without just like totally dragging? I'm really trying to do that. I'm really trying to work on it. Do y'all like me to drag more, or do y'all want me to be a little bit more nicer? I'm trying to be nice as I can, okay? But I don't know. This is typical Jasmine commercial. I'm not doing no damn commercials, okay? They gotta be paying me some good money. I'm just gonna be honest. This is the only time I would do a brand deal. I don't want just the product. Fuck the product. I want the money. I want the money and the product. You know what I mean? So we gotta get on this bike when I got one last bowl to wash. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. They about to have to cut this pilot light on or something. I'm gonna wake my husband up before I lay down earlier and have him to fix this power light. Cause look, I'm not listening. This water, or maybe it's just the water in the kitchen. Because when I just washed my hands in the living room, it was hot. I mean, not in the living room. I'm talking crazy. When I washed in the bathroom, it was hot. And everybody else took a shower. They said it was hot. So I don't know. All right, y'all. Cause I gotta take me a bath tonight, shit. Cause I done had all day on me. All right, y'all. Let's continue. Y'all, because I'm getting ready to start talking shit. All right, y'all. So I don't know. What do y'all think of the gold? Would y'all buy this gold? I'm not talking about buying using Jasmine's information. Though I believe some of y'all do, though. I believe some of y'all motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I believe some of y'all be using these codes. So why she only got legendary? Why she put any of these children on her channel if she's just gonna have some of the children on her channel? It's kind of weird. Okay. But hey, typical Jasmine. Jasmine makes no would never make sense to any of us. So I don't know why. I don't know why my crazy self sit up and try to figure out this whole. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know why Dr. A, me, I'm talking in third person. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Get used to it. I'm weird. Okay. But I don't understand why Jasmine always does the whole. Well, I mean, I don't understand. I don't know why I try to understand Jasmine, but I really be trying to. And sometimes I just be sitting over here scratching my head, like, what the hell is going? What the hell didn't happen? Because I don't be understanding. I'm like, well, why did Jasmine do this? Well, why would Jasmine do that? And then, like, I be asking y'all, well, what do y'all, can y'all help me to understand? That's one person I would really like to sit down with Jasmine in an interview and ask her why she do some of the stuff without her, but she's so defensive. She's so defensive. And I'm not saying, I'm not requiring, I don't want her to go, like, because I fucking want to or whatever. I mean, it is true. That is true. I mean, it is because she fucking want to. I mean, for real, to be honest. But however, I still would like for her to answer some questions. You know what I mean? No, y'all. Without her being a bitch about it, I'm sorry. Without her being defensive or nasty with me, I would really like to ask her some like real good questions. As I'm trying, it's an attempt to understand who she is. It's an attempt of her to. I don't want her to. I'm not saying to explain who she is, but yet I am saying for her to explain who she. I guess I am. Yeah, I'm asking her to explain who she is. Okay. So I don't know, but anyway, y'all. Let's move on. We're not watching this game. I wish I would sit here and watch this game. I'm not looking at this bitch in a tutu. I'm just not gonna do it. So let's move on to the next person. Okay, we're gonna move the 14th. Oh, the court was here today. The court happened today, y'all. So y'all don't know what happened with the courts. Does anybody know what happened with the courts? Now I forgot today is the to later on today is the 14th. Okay, my bad. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, what do y'all estimate what happened with the courts? Let's talk about that. Jasmine is super cheap, right? This is ridiculous. When I get my hair braided, I go to the Africans and they're not cheap either. Jazz is a super cheap, ridiculous. Ocean, she is cheap when it comes to her own children, but not for herself. She just like Nakia. Okay. Y'all going on. Miss Keisha, no lies told. Yeah, because she is a selfish person. My youngest daughter knows how to braid her own hair, and she is younger than Jasmine. Is Keyshawn or something like that? It's Keyshawn or something like that. Girl, I think I said his name first. Well, that's what I said at first, girl. I don't think she has anyone but friends with with benefits, not a real relationship. Okay, well I said real. I put the real on there. That is just an actual relationship. Her brother is named Keyshawn. Okay, got it. Yeah, I thought so, girl. I thought so. I called him Keyshawn right at first. Girl, I be forgetting his damn name. You know what I'm saying? Because every now and then he will make his grand appearance. Okay, and so when he make his grand appearance, we just kind of be watching in the background, like, okay, here he go, here he go. Okay, so I'm like, okay. Okay, so let's watch this quick. Now, this is what I heard. Now, we haven't watched Nakia in quite some time. Now, I don't know if y'all been watching Nakia, but this is my first time watching Nakia probably since 2024. Okay, so it's been a long time. So let me ask y'all a quick question. Okay, since you brought up Nakia, I was gonna watch her anyway. Okay, but my question to you is this here, to y'all. Okay, y'all listening? My question is this: Is her daughter, is Naya pregnant, y'all? The last time I watched Nakia was was right on New Year's. It was like New Year's Eve. It wasn't quite New Year's. It was like New Year's Day or something like that. Well, but about to be, it was New Year's Eve day, right? So I didn't really watch. I was watching her. I think I was watching Lala. So it may have been at the beginning of 2025 or maybe it was on New Year's Eve. I can't recall. Don't quote me because I ain't said, you know what I mean? I can't remember, but I do recall in watching her. But I don't remember someone saying she's pregnant. But I went into somebody's chat one time, and people were saying that her daughter is pregnant. I was watching a video. I was watching one of the main people that do Lala. That not it wasn't Lala, it was somebody else. I can't remember. I think it was T. I think it was her, if I remember correctly. But I do understand that I heard that not her daughter was pregnant, and I'm thinking to myself, if this bitch is pregnant, oh my god, it's just like why y'all are all poverty, like, and I'm not saying that, and it's like Naya do have a chance. No, I shouldn't say that. Naya do actually have a chance, but she got to get away from her mama. Because if she don't get away from her mama gonna soak all the benefits, any benefits she get from the government. That woman is gonna soak it from her daughter. And y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. Okay, that's what we not gonna lie. We not gonna sit up here and lie. Okay, y'all. I gotta clean the stove off, y'all. So we're gonna watch Naya. Hopefully, y'all are game for that. We'll watch Naya, and then we'll watch a little. We ain't watching this whole video. Well, shit, it's only her videos be pretty fast. We'll watch this video, and then we're gonna do a watch party with this video. We're gonna talk our ish. Then we're gonna move into, excuse me, and then we'll move to oh shit, oh Lord, what the hell didn't happen to her? Oh my God. I must have stopped seeing her in a long time. I don't remember her face looking like that. What is wrong with her? Um, so y'all, when we get done looking at Nakia, we're gonna go to wine trash, and then when we go from wine trash, we'll if y'all want to, I mean, we can watch we can go to Taylor XO's video and look at one of Liv's videos. That's about the best I can do with Liv. Okay, we'll watch a 5-second video, and I'll just say whatever. I'll show that, and that'll be that. But anyway, let's listen. Y'all ready?
Got off work, y'all. I'll add the part onto this clip, but it was a long, crazy day. A man came in there demanding money. He saying, "You must be scared. You gonna give me my money? I asked for my money."
Damn, so you was at your job and they robbed your ass? They robbed you? Well, I don't want to say that. That would be really negative if I say that's probably one of her friends. That would not be right. I apologize because this might be really serious, and I wouldn't want this to happen to me or anybody that I love or anybody that I knew, right? Or anybody in general. I wouldn't want nobody, even if I didn't know you or you was an enemy of mine, unless you hurt me. If you don't hurt me or hurt anybody, my loved ones, I don't wish this upon nobody, right? But it's very, very, very strange. I mean, it's weird. So, girl, why don't you find a job that you don't have to worry about being robbed at like that? I'm trying to tell you, but you gotta further along. You having a kid now. Let me just ask you some questions here. Have you thought about furthering your education alone? Maybe you could find something other than social media, because I don't think social media is your best friend. The kid, to be honest with you, the fact that your children, I mean, I ain't gonna lie now, Nakia, you do really need some parenting classes. I don't know how they gave your children back without you having any type of parenting classes. I don't understand that. But whatever. But I don't know. It's just God. It's just honestly, I just don't see. I don't know. I just don't understand why you're not a better person to your children. It's just that's why I don't really watch her, because it's not fun. Remember I told you earlier about how I want to kind of have fun. It's like it's hard to have fun, and make light of things, or somebody's funny and goofy. But this shit is hard hitting. You know what I mean? This shit is hard hitting. That we watching this woman on her. God, it's just like we're watching her like get worse. You know what I'm saying? Like we watching her like energy get worse. You know what I mean? And to be honest with y'all, now I know some of y'all or a person in here might be one of the ones that call CPS again. I told y'all I was a mandated reporter at one point in time. I don't know if it still makes me a mandated reporter. I have to ask questions. I still take classes. Well, I guess I still am. But I don't know. I just have not called on any of these mommies. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't understand people, and I want to know what type of place Sumter is. I mean, the last time we went down to Sumterville. It's not Sumterville. I just call it Sumterville. So before any of y'all get up here trying to correct me, shut up already, because I know it's not Sumterville. I'm just calling it for the purposes of because I want to. Okay, but in case let's. I haven't called in on her or anything like that, but it's just God, y'all. She makes it difficult the way these children be look. I just never. I mean, again, y'all. I don't want to. I'm not trying to poverty shame, but it's not even about being poverty. It's not about being poverty. It's just about just wanting to do the best that you possibly can, and just is what it is, right? you know um it's kind of like doing the best that you possibly can, and it's a lot of people who have a lot of children, and times are really hard for everybody, even people who have money or people who have a decent living status. It's still hard for them too. So I'm not trying to poverty shame or anything like that, but it's just weird. It's just I don't understand why her children have to look like that. I mean, she goes to Timu, and it's not. I'm not judging Timu because y'all done got stuff off of Timu. Okay, I haven't in quite some time, but I'm just telling y'all that she can go to places like Timu and buy these children something every so often, so they don't have to have clothes looking like that. And then like going again, I know she go get the at least I seen her go get the little children go get their haircut one time. That was the last time I saw it. I think she took them to go get their haircut. But it's just I don't know. And then like when that girl does their hair, so you can't give them a bath or nothing. I mean, you gotta wash their hair. You're not supposed to braid their hair while it's dirty. I mean, hell, even me with locks, I wash my hair once a month. I told y'all last night is when I wash my hair, right? So I washed it last night. So then next month I'll wash it around, probably not necessarily around the same time period, but it's gonna get washed within that month. You know what I mean? But damn, it's kind of like, well, why wouldn't you? Well, why? Just being honest, why wouldn't you wash the children's hair then braid it? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. I know y'all want to watch the video and not talk, but I have to talk though. Let's go. So anyway,
I stuck in the machine. Of course, I know he was a regular when I first started there, coming in asking for money and demanding money. He said, "You ain't got to worry about it. I'm gonna be back." So I called the cops. Well, I had night called the cops because I was on trying to let him hear me call the police. So he going back and forth. He's standing there by the door trying to block me in. So I said, you know what? By the time I said the cop was saying it was on their way, them cops ain't time enough because he decided to say, well, I'll be back. I'm coming to see you. So he got on his little he was driving a moped. So he got on his little moped and went off by the time he left. The woman police came in there. See, they always come at the last minute because anything could have happened in between that time, and she wasn't even there to, or he whatever. If it was a he or she cop, wasn't even there.
So this is the thing, and I hate to. I don't want to stereotype your children, Nakia, but we do know that some of your neighbors. This is a fact because you said it out your mouth. Okay, according to you, let's go according to you. You stated that that the people in the neighborhood was basically complaining about your children, and because they were setting fires and stuff. Now let's be honest, Nakia. Now you experienced, somebody possibly hurting you up on your job because you don't want that to happen to you, of course. However, Nakia, Just like you don't want, nobody's trying to come in your job in particular, or even your home in particular, to try and hurt you. You shouldn't want that for anybody in your neighborhood either. Okay, you should not want that in for your neighborhood, girl, because it's a lot of crazy people out here, right? So you would want your children. So what am I telling you? I'm telling you to get your children under control, because I would hate to see somebody hurt your children from being disrespectful, because you kind of come across like your children are kind of bullies. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? And you know what I mean. So you gotta, because you don't really watch them. It's not their fault because you don't watch them, but unfortunately, the law is not gonna see it like that. And people that they're possibly hurting or setting whatever they was doing in that neighborhood, that prior neighborhood before you moved, they're not gonna see it that way. So now that you have experienced some, because you look troubled, to be honest, right? So now that you've experienced somebody coming up on your job trying to basically rob the business, you can kind of understand why, safety, you want to feel safe. It's nothing like feeling safe. So the same people that was in a neighborhood, and I know this, y'all gonna probably say, Dr. A, this has nothing to do with it. Nobody should be robbing nobody, and you're correct. But what I'm telling her is that no more, just like she want to feel safe, people in her neighborhood wanted to feel safe too with her children, okay? Just being honest. So maybe you have to teach your children to not, terrorize the neighborhood, okay? You may have to teach them that, girl, because that's not good, okay? That's just not good. Feels like it's getting warmer. Okay. I thought it was getting warmer, okay. But anyway, you might want to kind of watch that, okay, girl? I'm just being honest with you. All right. So just kind of be mindful of that. You know what? Because you look really sad here. But I don't know what's happening with your skin, baby. You really need to go and talk to somebody. I don't know. Jasmine said that when you break out, Jasmine said that breaking out too can be a form of stress. I don't know. I've never had a stress breakout before, but I have had. I'm gonna tell you, when I drink coffee, sometimes for long periods of time, sometimes coffee will make me break out. Okay, and I'm talking about like store bought coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go to Starbucks and stuff like that, even though it's not supposed to be uh other stuff, but I'm just saying that that's kind of, I don't know. That don't look like no coffee broke out on your face, and I don't I hate to throw a drug. I hate to claim somebody as a crackhead or doping unnecessarily. It can be bought. Nobody wants to be called a crackhead or a pill user if they not. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes when you possibly may be doing things that you putting things in your system, sometimes your face can look like this, and sometimes not washing your face in your dietary, right? You do eat a lot of processed foods, a lot of fast foods, so sometimes those don't really do good for your system. Just saying. Okay, honey, I'm trying to clean out this thing. I'm trying to clean up my humidifier, my not humidifier, my pure whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to clean that out right now. All right, y'all. Let's listen to it.
In time enough to to save me or save other people that were in there. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like sometimes when you call the police and they don't come right away, when the time you need them, it's crazy because anything could have popped up.
But you're in a small town. That's probably you. Probably, girl. You in a small town. Sumner is like very small. That's crazy. The cops didn't come right away, but goddamn, man, they don't. Y'all probably. How big is y'all police department? You know what I mean? That shit is crazy. Do y'all call out? Y'all must call all the time, girl, because you could have got hurt. But can I be honest with you, Nikhil? and this is too. I'm gonna look at it from a different perspective here. I'm gonna take a dab real quick. Okay, can y'all go with me on my conspiracy theory here? Nakia, can you tell us the truth? Are you just saying that because you just want to quit your job because you're trying to get something together with your caseworker so you can basically quit your job because you're tired of working already? Huh? Is that what it is? Are you making this up or are you telling the truth? I'm just asking a real question. Is this the truth? I'm just asking a question. Is this the truth? This some bullshit cockamamie story that you done made up so you can get so you can so you can you know hold on, god damn it. I'm trying to cut this damn thing. Hold on, y'all. Oh shit. I'm fucking up. Hold on. All right, there we go. Okay, yeah, I was trying to cut my little thing on so it can smell good. I like a good old smelling. I like a good old smelling thing. You know what I'm talking about? Good old smelling house. You know, stinky house. Anyway, let's continue.
Off at that time, and where my the truck was parked at, I couldn't even get to my truck in time, but I did have my keys on me. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna sit up here and go back and forth with these people about this man money. But at the same time, if I know you came into the laundromat and you did not get no change out of the machine, you didn't even wash any clothes or dry, why would I give you a refund back? You know what I'm saying? I gotta respect boundaries. It's rules and regulations everywhere you go. But at the same time, I'm not down over nobody money for one, and for two, I'm gonna protect the money the best way I know how. But at the same time, if the man decided that he wanted to rob the place or do something crazy in between that time, while I was there, then I mean, be my guest, go right ahead. I'm not down with nobody money, but at the same time, I will try to protect the business as much as I can. But this for a little bit of change, ain't even no money in the laundromat. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the machine. So I thought about it in the whole scenario. Like, I can find another job somewhere else. I don't have to sit here and go back and forth arguing with this one man about this money.
But Nikhil, with the laundry, I don't know. I've never worked at a laundromat before, so I don't know what that would entail or how that would be. But shoot, to be honest with you, I'd rather own a laundromat. Do you know how much money that you can make if you own the damn laundromat? Let's talk about that. I don't want to talk about working at one. I want to talk about owning the motherfucker. You know what I mean, y'all? That'll be some good money. That's definitely something I'm going to invest some money in one day. Is a laundromat. You know what I'm saying? A Subway. Those are some good investments. You hear me? Just off the rip. Just off the rip. But yeah, laundry bag. Oh my God! You know how much money? But you have to have it in a good location, like on a main street. I would have mine on the main street. But I'm telling you, that'd be some good money. It's hell for talking about working at a laundry. Well, I mean, we at least you working. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, everybody in that damn house needs a job. To be honest, I don't know if that little boy back there again. I don't know if her son back there. But she talking about, but I don't know. I don't feel like hearing her keep talking about this robbing situation because what she want us to do. She want us to come in there and help her to not get robbed or something. I don't know what. Sometimes I just ask. Sometimes I ask on this platform what the hell these women want from us. Because sometimes it just be like, well, what you want us to tell you to go ahead and quit or something? You don't need our permission to quit, baby. You really don't. It's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna look bad if you quit your job? You know what I mean? Yes. Yes, you will, girl. Because we like, damn, this bitch can't keep a job. This bitch was working at Taco Bell or somewhere. Or was that, or did she have a boy working at Taco Bell? I don't know. An honest job, a job is job. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to knock nobody for working at no damn Taco Bell. But I'm saying if you're going to work there, just become a manager or something. Become a manager or you'll be making some good money, some decent. I don't know how much managers make. I shouldn't say good money. I don't know how much they make, but become a manager, and then maybe you can become an owner. Eventually work your way up. You know what I'm saying? That's I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe that's just my thinking. I just always tell people to work on coming up. Work on trying to come up. I think that's. I think that if you're gonna have to, if you gotta start somewhere, I say try to go for becoming a manager or something. Becoming a manager, the regional manager, to an owner in a company. I'm telling you, but she's definitely in a position where she can do all that. I don't know why she don't try to, you know.
And he's asking for that. He's demanding me to give him. I'm looking like, I don't have time for this today. And I thought about it after the man left. He said he coming back and he pointed at me and he was gripping his teeth like he was a crackhead or something. He was gritting his teeth and acting crazy. Like,
Oh my God, this is too easy. The kid, you telling somebody a crackhead? They be gripping his teeth like a crack one. Shit, I guess it take one to know one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, it's so hard to be nice on her. I can't be nice, y'all. Fuck it. Let me tell you something. She told somebody with his teeth like a crackhead. Well, what the fuck is she? You said I get so dude. Is it a crime? Do crackheads and pill poppers have a beef or something? It's like how the FBI and the police department kind of be into it or whatever, or the state police and the county police kind of be into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Is it like that, the kid? Like, you're a crackhead. I'm a pill popper. You know what I mean? Then y'all be having beef. Y'all be like, we don't fuck with crackheads. That's low level. Like Whitney Houston was like, crack is whack. But the bitch was smoking crack. I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry. I love Whitney Houston. I'm sorry, I love her. But I'm just saying, her, Bobby Brown's, one of Bobby Brown's sister took the damn picture and sent it to the damn Inquirer. That was disgusting. And then Kanye, I would have whooped Kanye ass if I was damn Bobby Brown. I'm like, bitch, don't be posting my damn shit, my past. What the fuck? That was so disrespectful. He got that and posted that on the damn album. What the fuck? Anyway, that shit, I'm just saying, so do people be like that? I'm just asking y'all. I mean, y'all don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about because, everybody got, most people got, somebody got somebody in their family that's a crackhead or something, we ain't gonna play these games or some kind of user or heroin, or you may not, you probably knew one. You may see one on TV, but something, I just kind of, I don't know. So do they be having beef, y'all? Is that normal? Do they have beef? Do crackheads and pill poppers have you? I mean, I'm not calling her a pill popper, but I'm saying she kind of act like one of meth users. Or do meth users sit around and be like, yeah, that's a crackhead. We don't fuck with crackheads. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm just asking a question. Listen, you can't be mad at me because I just asked a quick question. And I think that y'all can't be mad at me for asking a question. It's just a question, just an honest question. I'm just asking. Just asking. Don't be mad at me, okay? Please. Just asking a quick question. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna wash my hands and then we're gonna work out, okay, y'all?
walking back and forth and talking about you gonna give me my money and this and that and third. Call the managers and third. The managers already know who this man is, and I feel like sometimes when you're working in a workplace, when solicitors come in, like coming in selling things or asking for things, or a homeless person come in or a crackhead, it should be rules that they go by. They shouldn't be coming in there like that. And the owner's not there to protect me, while I'm in there, working my job, doing what I gotta do. And nobody else there to protect me. The only thing I could think about was my children. Like, I got to live for my kids and live for myself, because living for somebody else is not going to, it don't even matter to them.
So why you just to say, hey, the manager, you got to wait on the man. You have to talk to the manager about that. I don't have access to the money like that. Why don't you say that? I'm just asking. Well, maybe you did say that, but you sure, or maybe you said it, I didn't hear you. I don't know. Maybe I faded to the left or faded to the right or some shit. I don't know. But I would think that you would have said that. I wouldn't be I wouldn't be working at no laundromat and somebody sitting up here, crackheads coming up in there. I'd be having some wild people come up and work my business too, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. And I just be looking at their ass like, what the fuck is your crazy ass talking about? I just say, it's one. I gotta tell y'all, one day I had to tell y'all these stories, man. This one lady came, but I had another client in there. She was like, "Can you lock the door?" I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Sure." You know what I'm saying? The lady came in there. I said, "Yeah, the boogers be on my back." And I was like, here's my business card. Call, make you an appointment. Shit. I said, you don't have to walk up in here like that. Just call and make your appointment, or I can talk to you over the phone. That's what I told her ass. Shit.
Life is in my own hands in this situation. I might just get my stuff and walk out because I had my keys and everything on me to walk out. But the man had the door. Excuse me, the man had the door block off. So I felt very unsafe in it today. I really did. I didn't have no man or nobody in there. It was a woman in there watching the whole thing while it happened. I told the police officer, hold on, y'all.
This is me about a month into my GLP-1 medication treatment, and this is me 1 year after. One of the most common questions I get about.
So, girl, the police came, though? Why did they do that right in the middle of the video like she's really doing something? Girl.
Sorry about that. I got a phone call from Naya because I had a long day. But anyways, my life is in my own hands, and I got to make a decision on do I want to stay at this job or I want to leave as a...
That's your question. I mean, okay, your child is older, but girl, your child is not even in her 30s, and you treat her like she your best friend. Like, don't you think your daughter need her own best friends though? You know, it's okay for your daughter to have friends. That's unhealthy. You know, some of y'all are weird as fuck that y'all make y'all daughters into y'all friends as opposed to letting y'all daughter kind of have their own life. Your daughter needs her own life. Preaching, get them your damn children. You had them damn children. Your daughter didn't have all them children. And every time you turn around, she go, "Oh, I heard the call Naya." Why are you calling Naya? If Naya can't protect you, girl, you need to call a psychiatrist and find out what the hell is wrong with you so you can do better. God damn. See, that's why I don't watch these videos. That's why it's hard. It'd be hard for me to watch Nakia because I just be like, well, God damn, you don't want to do nothing differently with your life. Like, it just be weird. You know what I mean? Like, okay, she work at laundromat, cool. You know, so you don't want to advance. You don't want to eventually, you know what I mean? Why don't you talk to the manager and find out if you could, I don't know, find out if they have like something where you may be able to go up and manage. I mean, well, I guess if you work in a laundromat, that ain't shit. Maybe, you know, you could kind of manage the machines, learn how to work on the machines or something. Because you look like the type of motherfucker. You really should go back to school. Why don't you go back to school for plumbing or something? You look like you can go. Shit, I thought about that my damn self, y'all. I sit up here. My husband got all these skills. I said, shit. I said, when I was in high school, I had wanted to go back to I was gonna go back for plumbing, this plumbing vocation, and then I got pregnant, and the dude was like, he was like, you can still do that. He's like, we will work with you on that. And it's just like minority females getting in plumbing. Do you know how much cake that you can possibly make with that shit? And I'm just saying that I don't know. Why she already you know what I mean? Only thing I don't like about plumbing is like shit. So I don't know. Maybe if I could do the small plumbing work or something with my business and have my husband doing the thick part of it or something. I don't know. But it's just weird. It's just kind of weird. Like I would just kind of wonder why she don't go back to school for plumbing. She seemed like she'll be good at that shit. I'm not even being funny, y'all. I'm being honest. Okay. I'm just saying something. I'm just saying some real shit. Like, why don't she go back to school for plumbing, man? Do you know how much she'll probably get paid a decent amount of money? You feel me? Okay? Just saying. That can be some good money for her. Her and that boy, Roscoe Jenkins. They can all go back to school for plumbing. They look like they can, you know, plumbing and technical. I mean, so many construction workers. Shit, make some good ass money instead of sitting up here looking like a looking like a squash, a sad squash. Let me see what y'all talking about in these comments. Okay, I'm on my bike now. I done missed a whole boatload of comments. Okay. Okay. Dr. A, I don't know if Naya is pregnant, but been a while since I watched her. Me too. Dr. A, the kid gained a lot of weight eating all day. How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Yeah, Nikhil, but yeah, I heard Naya was pregnant. I don't know how true that is. But this is okay. So we didn't already watch this shit. I can't. This is 2 weeks ago. Let's try to get an update to see if she pregnant, y'all. We get ready to do an update because it's gonna be some bullshit. This was 12 days ago. Okay, real life with Miss Independent Nakia. How you independent and you? It's hard for everybody, right? Well, okay. Let me say times is hard. I'm gonna say the economy is different. Let's say that the economy is different. But just because the economy is different does not mean that we can't still make good money in this economy. We just have to figure out what our niche is, and if you have a job and you are kind of you don't feel like you feel like your job might be firing you or something like that, what you probably would like to do, what I would recommend people do, um, is as follows. Um, is that I feel like people should try to find a better paying job or a company that because companies are not loyal anyway, y'all. Not nowadays. Or creating your own means of revenue. And I'm not talking about no YouTube, but I'm talking about like an actual niche that you're good at. Okay. But and then you just use YouTube or whatever social media to grow it. Um, so cooked all day, finally can sit down and eat Mother's Day. Okay, let's oh shit. Let's watch girl, she said graduation for my children. We are not gonna watch that. We're gonna watch this Mother's Day. Oh shit. We're gonna watch this Mother's Day. Oh my God.
Happy Mother to my grandmother in heaven and to my living mom and all of my aunties and all the mothers out there in the world. Happy Mother's Day. Y'all enjoy your day with love. And I'm getting ready to go out for a girls' night out, which I go every night just about what it feels like. But anyways, Mother's Day. Have a blessed and a safe and happy Mother's Day. From Miss Nika. I love y'all until my speakers truly am.
Okay, so Nakia, you go out every day for girls' night. Girl, you got all them children. Girl, you need to be sitting at home with that side and teaching her how to read and walk and that girl, you just got a lot of work to do to be going out. That's the last thing that your ass should be doing unless you working. You need to be working. Fuck or go out. You need to be working. On the terms of Mother's Day, shit. We get ready to see what we get ready to see what on Mother's Day. Let me speed this up a little bit, y'all. I hope y'all don't mind. Yeah, you done got big. God damn. Shit. Woo, child. I'm on this bike, baby. I'm getting ready to do, let's see, today is Wednesday. I'm gonna do 70 squats on this machine. I'm gonna get on this bike every day. I'm not gonna take a break. I'm going to pull back on this bike every day. I'm 7 days a week. I'm out on this bike. And 5 days, let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so every day this week, for the next remaining days of this week, I will be on I will do the squats, 70 squats. So I think that's pretty chill. But anyway, let's let Nakia eat her ass off as usual. Yeah. You got Naya with you. Who the fuck is keeping these children? Oh my God, Naya, your mama is not your friend, baby. This is a hint. excuse me. This is a straight up hindrance. The girl, Nakia. I mean, and I know some of y'all gonna be like, "What's wrong with a woman and her daughter hanging out and having fun?" I don't think it's productive. It's not productive when y'all bitches ain't making no money. Y'all just out at the bingo parlor. Y'all just out playing bingo or at her job. Like that's all she doing all day. Now, if both of you bitches worked at this job, I'm sorry, excuse me. If you, it's just not productive. This is just not. That's not normal. That this child don't have her own life, don't have her own set of friends. Like at 19, 18, she should be like, going to school, going to get a trade. I'm not even talking about college now. I don't think everybody should go to college, right? I think that trade schools, this girl need a trade. And I ain't talking about no damn nursing. She need a trade, like some kind of construction worker, some type of union trade. You know what I'm saying? Like a general contractor, some shit like that, or like a auto mechanic or something. Maybe if your daughter learn how to work on cars, maybe you can get your car fixed all the way. You ain't got to go over your baby over her daddy house. Maybe it runs in her. Maybe it's in her fingers. Maybe it's in her bloodline on fixing shit. It definitely ain't for her. She don't need to go to school for her. The bitch don't even wash it. Oh Lord, she don't even wash the hair of the damn children. So why the fuck she? Ugh, she just need to work on cars. It's in her blood. Go to automotive school. Go ahead, leave her the fuck alone. Let her advance in life. I just never seen some of the most weirdest bitches that sit on here that don't want their children being better than them. It's just weird to me. Like you should encourage her, like, hey baby, I want you to do better for me because you see how I gotta struggle, how I don't, have limited amount of education and I have to work at the laundromat, risking my life, as she said. Um, you know, and if she got her like a nice little, went back to school and got her a little full-time job and just went and got her a roommate or something. Or maybe her and the oldest brother could get them a place together. And, but he got to get him a job. And he go to school too. He'll go to school and they'll both be working, right? They'll both have them like little jobs, like little full-time jobs. Go to school for full-time for automotive mechanic, and then maybe the boy can go to school for HVAC or some shit. Go to one of these little trade schools. I'm telling you, if it's in the same county, you could probably for that city they might have free programs that you can actually get certified in. I tell you what, if it's Mama's Day, then you need to take your ass out. I don't dream of you. And why you even want to hang out with your mama riding around with her? That's weird as fuck. And I know that's her because I heard her voice.
43.
This day at fucking bingo. Oh my God. This is the problem. So this is where all your money going is bingo. Oh my God. This is so depressing to me. This is so motherfucking depressing. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Okay. Hey,
72.
I'm all right.
The bitch stuffing her face.
When I started drinking warm water,
At a gym, not going to a second job to feed her family. This bitch is at bingo. Unreal. Oh my God. Yeah. Girl, nobody want to look at that nasty looking food. That slave food you eating. Girl. Nights out. Okay, girls' night out is her and this oldest girl playing bingo. Her basically filming you while you're eating your fat ass, and then you're playing bingo, and she's filming you. And in case you missed the card number, I mean the numbers that they're calling, then she's repeating it and telling you. It's got Naya. You gotta look into yourself now. Even you gotta get away from your mama. You don't even have to have a conversation. Just book up and leave. And then when you get where you going, get you a new phone, get you another phone, get you a burner phone, and call your mama on the burner phone. Change your number to the other phone and call her on a 50. Call her on a get you one of those phones. Get you a Google number. Call your mammy and tell her you will call your mama once a week to see how she's doing. You can't send her no money. You cannot do anything at this point. You have to focus on yourself. That's what you need to do. Seriously, this just don't make no damn sense. You cannot want to not do nothing for yourself. Nakia, why would you tell these children, like, even if you want to be a bum and you like, well, fuck it, I ain't got shit, I ain't gonna never be shit, why wouldn't you tell your children, hey, be better than me? It's generations of fuck y'alls. That's what it is. It's generations of fuck y'alls. Like, so you didn't look at yourself and say, you know what, I want to be better than my mom. I want my children to be better than me. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't teach your children, even if you strict on your children, or you don't want them to get pregnant, or you don't want them doing certain things, but bitch, you ain't hardly there to watch them. You always at the fucking bingo parlor. At girls' night out. How's this girls' night out? How? What did your children eat today? What did they, besides school lunch? What did they eat today? Hey, Dr. Ed Chat, my family members are addicted to bingo. Girl, that shit is crazy. Nakia brain watching Naya low self-esteem. Girl, it's crazy. Why the fuck? I just got something else to do with my money than fucking bingo. And I'm telling you, I keep saying to myself, I keep saying, like, once a month I'm gonna start buying a lottery ticket. $1 or $2 lottery ticket. But I'm like, fuck that. I don't even want to spend $1, y'all. Fuck that shit. Maybe because I used to work at a casino. Maybe that's what helped me not to be addicted to the maybe that's what helped me not to be addicted to the lotteries and the casinos, because I know how this shit work. Washing my washing my bad wine in effect. Okay, off the subject, but have you been watching Ormond? No. But tell me. No, I have not. Tell me what's going on with that. I mean, goddamn, all she doing is sitting her fat ass here eating. Talking about girls' night out. Who the fuck is watching these children? Cause it didn't the boy move his ass out. I hope his sorry ass. I'm sorry. That's just god damn. God. I just look at this shit. I'll be like, please help me, Jesus, help me to never live like this. To live like this, to be this in this life, to smell like this life, to experience none of this shit. I pray. Oh my God, this is really depressing. This is really depressing, and she's smiling because she can't know no better. I want to know this story that she told. I don't believe it. I would really like to know the truth. I would really like to know the truth with this shit, because this it's obvious that something is aloof here. It's obviously that something is aloof here, because somebody that lives like this must not have. This is worse than fucking Jasmine. I did not think it was possible, but this fucking shit is Jasmine. Jasmine. Well, god damn it, I don't know. Shit. I don't know if it's worse than Jasmine or better than Jasmine, but goddamn. But this shit is crazy. Oh my god, Jasmine do be at that basketball shit all the time. And ain't like she making money there. At least you can find me at my business. At least I'm making money in my business. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I be out there making that. I be trying to make that money. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. But damn, at least my son has examples of hard work and shit. Of seeing us hard work. Not just me, but my husband too. Seeing us work hard, seeing us, education, prioritize, teaching them lessons and shit. God damn clean house. I don't have no roaches, no bugs. My house is clean. But I do really want bigger space because I want to be able to put I want a little separate little area where I can put my little candle molds and some of my supplies. And my husband, I want him to have a little separate place where he can put his supplies. Because he got his supplies uh some of the and I even got y'all. I really need to learn how to work this Cricut. Okay, I really do. And I got like a presser. I got a presser too. Okay, I got a presser. I just ain't did none of this stuff yet. I'm about ready to sell this Cricut. I want an easier printer, that I can print out. It requires too much thought. And people are like, oh, you gotta have this tool. I got all the tools that they said, but I'm not finna fuck with that. I don't want shit I gotta use tools for. I just want to print the shit off with the computer and put the shit on the damn shirt and take the little presser, push that shit down, boom, it's pressed. The fuck? Who wants to go through all that?
Mom got that soul hand. Huh? My little baby, she said, bro, what is bro? What is bro? She told me a little thing. But you're never all the time, too. She said, bro, she said, bro, what is bro? I don't know, man.
Okay, so you with these you done met some little bingo bitches. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. So maybe Na's not with her. Maybe Na got her ass at that house babysitting them children. I don't know how the fuck she do it. You don't gamble either, Passion. Girl, I know the fuck I don't. Girl. Okay. Um, okay, here we go. Girl. I'm not on mine a fan, but his coverage of Diddy trial is the best I've ever seen. Okay. All right. Somebody will tell me about it. Okay, this is a cultural thing. Mika is just like a lot of people I know. They stay at the bingo parlor. Or Nakia, she used to say. Most of my life, my mom had bingo addiction. It was good when she would win. Okay. Yeah, I'm just, man. My parents, at the most, my parents would play lottery once every 2 weeks. They would play just on like that Friday. They'll play lottery once a week. I mean, once every 2 weeks. And my mother would hit a lot of times. She would always hit something. It'll be like $20 all the way up to 2,000. She done did 5,000 one time. They'll go to boat probably once a year. And then my father, my mother first passed away. My father said he was going to that boat a little bit more than what he wanted to. Then he stopped. He just cold turkey. He said, fuck this. He's like, he didn't finna develop no addiction. But he was hitting big though. Him and his little girlfriend, they was hitting big. Well, he was like, shit. And he's like, fuck this. He ain't gonna be taking his ass there. So yeah. So my daddy just kind of chills now. He said, shit, I'm chilling. But fuck that. I don't know, man. Maybe I have maybe I'm an addict on working. Maybe that's what it is. I don't think it's an addict. I don't think it's necessarily unhealthy. It's not bad. I can stop. If my husband say, hey, I need to spend some time with you, or my son say, hey, mommy, can you take me to the movie? So next month we're supposed to be going to the movies. I don't know if Santa's gonna still be at the movie theater, but next month or at the end of the month, I say like May the 29th, 31st, or whatever, somewhere around there. I want to go see the movie Sinners. me and my husband, and I'm gonna get one of my children to come over here and babysit and pay them. That's what you're supposed to do in the kid when your children are when your older children watching the younger children, you should actually pay them, right? So I pay my son. Plus, we'll buy him something to eat as well. When he babysits, we do like $50 because we just be gone for like a couple hours. We pay him like $50 and then buy him something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Sound like nah though, y'all. That shit on top of her head. We look like a bird's nest. She eating, girl. That damn soda, the damn Coca-Cola's turn that face up, baby, or some turn up that face. She just has, to me, in my opinion, she just has like addictive personality. The bitch is addicted to gambling. I feel like she owns some type of narcotic, but that's just my opinion. It could be over the counter, it could be a prescriptions narcotic, or it could be one of them street drugs. You know, just my opinion. She just carries herself like an addict, and you know, like a like an addict. It is something that did it all in the military, right? Bases we lived on. Okay, yeah. So a lot of people in the military, they will. It be wow. It be some stuff, right? I can tell you some stuff. Sometimes, like some. Okay, we'll have the conversation on time. My aunts will leave dialysis and go to bingo. Girl, that is crazy. Everybody is addicted to something. Girl, but I don't want to be addicted to nothing that's gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me money. Fuck that. My addiction would not be crack. Would not be no type of narcotic. Okay. I'm telling you, or drinking. Oh shit, no. I don't want nothing to alter my personality. I just don't want anything that's gonna alter my personality. And a couple of things that could possibly alter your personality is Uggs, whether it's street Uggs or prescription Uggs, or alcohol, or like addiction. Like if you're addicted to like gambling, for example. No, fuck that. Like I don't want to be addicted to the game. Although I am going to get into streaming, I'm going to start playing my Atari, my Atari, and I'm going to get me a Twitch. Yes, ma'ams. I'm going to give me a Twitch, baby. I'm going to be on there streaming and getting paid. Y'all sure the fuck am.
Look at him though. Oh shit, let me get one. I know, put 20 on it. Oh yeah. I'm sure. You know what she's doing.
It's about the, okay, let's go to wine trash. Shit. Like, you know, I guess she come back. Well, at least we ain't see the children, her not being home. So that's another thing. Okay, so let's go to wine trash. That is wow. Okay. Girl, you kind of bored me with that, but it just kind of showed. Ooh, I don't know what it showed. It just showed like, damn, you're addicted. Look, wine trash. I had me a little pimp cup, y'all. I broke it. One of my clients, um that's a whole nother story. I can't even tell y'all about that. But anyway, nevertheless, one of my clients bought me. She like for bezazzle stuff. Um, and I'm telling you, she called on that, right? She does it for business, and she made me like a little pimp cup. I'm telling you, that motherfucker was hard, and I broke it. So I'm when she get out of when she when she comes from where she's at. I know I'm laughing. I'm gonna give me another cup. I'm gonna have him give me another cup, and I'm gonna show y'all because I'm telling y'all I'm gonna make my own damn cup. Now I want her to make it. I'm telling you because she did an excellent job. I promise. But anyway, y'all, let's see what Wine Trashy is talking about. Girl, I am not finna binge watch your videos from front to store. I wish I would. Girl, I wish the fuck I would. Huh. Girl, you would subscribe. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, let's watch this real quick. Oh shit.
Hello.
She doing like Jasmine doing. Oh shit. Her she gonna really like it's weird. Why the fuck they doing these intros as if they really doing some shit? Girl, I guess I don't know if she's taking down on her or doing it.
Back at home. Look at this mess, y'all. They be making messes. We back at.
Well, why the fuck I don't know what that must be a new thing that's going down on social media. What I've noticed is people are showing their very worst in life. Like, what happened to putting your best foot forward? These motherfuckers is showing every fucking fucked up worst thing in their life thus so far. They show you all of their children's mess and them fucking up the house. It's like, isn't this supposed to be motivational? God damn. Oh shit, I gotta drink me some more water. Oh shit.
Planning on using all of this because I was a hot mess. But I am finally taking out my braids, so I can go ahead and wash them, get in the shower, and wash my hair.
Like you
And
still got some braids in there. Did the shit lock up? I mean, goddamn. You did not finish taking down them damn braids. Maybe she can't see. Is it just me? It looked like she didn't even take down the damn braids. Girl, you and Jasmine some strange birds, boy. They would go and play bingo right at the nice clubs on the base. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if they enjoy it. I guess if they ain't losing their houses, so I guess it ain't. I guess it ain't so bad, girl. Okay. The base would pay out big money. Okay. They don't want me to go play bingo because I sleep at you sleep at bingo meaning I won right in mid session it. Okay. Oh, she at the community college, the gated community. Yes. Yes, she is. She has some issues that I kept telling her don't do certain things. And she kept doing them. And that's so they was like, fuck it. It's you gone. So she got some years. So she should be out probably her cousin, well, how I know because her cousin is one of my clients, so she should probably be out like in a year. So by 2026, so I should have me some bedazzled cups. um I asked her cousin how to make it. I asked her cousin to make it, and she cussed her cousin out and told her don't make me no damn bedazzled cup. And she told me to wait on her to get out. The fuck I'm gonna wait for her to get out and make no damn bedazzled cup. Shit. I want my pimp cup, girl. I love that cup. It wasn't really a pimp cup. I called it a player cup. Let's go.
I'm gonna do is do mini twists on my hair. So yeah, Nayori is here. He's sick. He has the runs. Esme is here. Say hi, boo.
Why the fuck is your children always sick? And why the fuck he got a little doll? What the fuck is your man at? I know some of y'all gonna get a print. Say, Dr. A, he's just a little boy. What's wrong with him playing a doll? A lot to me. Okay. A lot. Okay. But let's go ahead and continue. Okay.
Say hi. Hi. Say hello.
How the fuck you don't wipe off his chin? Like, this is unreal. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think my bladder is like, please drink some more water. My bladder is filling bladderings. But I'm afraid if I drink some more water right now, I'm going to have to use the bathroom and get off here and be like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. He might as well have boogers in his nose. The house might be torn down. What the fuck is wrong with these people on this house? She just said, "Fuck it, I ain't gonna wipe his face off." Why would you film this? Number one, why would you try to blot this out? My niece just started her own takedown business. Okay, people are paying her to take down her braids, to take out her braids. That's a actually that sounds like a lucrative business. Shit, I'll take down some damn hair, uh, for more money, and then more money she'll wash it. Girl, shit. That'd be some nice money. Wouldn't the fuck it would be? If you wash that damn hair or you take down the braids and you wash it, girl, that'd be some good money. That's a good idea. See what I'm saying? Creating a need. Because people hate taking down their hair. I got to pay for it. I got an area to sit the sink at, y'all, in my business. Okay? I got this little thing. I got right where the second desk is. I got like a, because my place used to be a hair salon. My business used to be a hair salon, a barbershop, excuse me, used to be a barbershop. So shit. I got the little thing, man. I will wash the shit out of somebody's hair, but I forgot how that works though. I don't want to do no hair. And I know a lot of people hair. I know the store locks, but I don't want to do it. I just simply do not want to do the shit at all. I do not want to be fucking around with. But I know I make some good money though, I'll tell you that.
Say hi. Hi.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just watching. It's called The Murders. The Are Murders. I don't know. I think it's in some type of other language. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. It's Friday. It's payday. I have to pay major bills.
Well, okay, I understand you have to pay bills or major bills, as you said. But couldn't you fucking wash his mouth off, girl? His chin, his face? Could you wash his face off? So you just gonna let him go like that? Oh,
And and go grocery shopping and make things stretch. So that's just me.
When my team pitched
oh,
the idea, I thought it was
oh.
impossible. A pan
But could you wash his face off though? I hear you. I mean, could you just, or better yet, could you just, if you weren't gonna do it, could you just exclude it out your video though? Could you just say, I'm gonna take this out and just kind of covered up his face so we wouldn't have saw this?
My shirts are opened up, so you guys can actually purchase them on my website here, linked down below.
Are you
You can
making
purchase my
shirts from home? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm asking you make your shirts from home, what I'm trying. Let me ask you something different. I'm glad you got a business. First of all, congratulations on the business. But are the shirts shipping from somewhere else? Because if they're shipping from somewhere else, that's cool, like a warehouse or something. But if you fucking ship them from your house, no, thank you. Because girl, Naori and all the rest of you all, just not y'all not the cleanliest family, okay, of them all. So, it's okay to have something for your house, but it just seemed like I just don't want nothing from your house, okay? Just no thank you.
my shirts. You could purchase some of my e-guys if you guys want to do YouTube or anything. So yeah, y'all, I'm just relaxing today.
let's take this show on the road.
Ooh, child. Girl, you still ain't let me see if his mouth washed off. Hopefully somebody went and washed his mouth off. I can't see. Why is he playing with dolls? Why don't you give him like some them little men, like them little he still got on he still got on sleepy clothes. Yeah, you need to put that little boy. What the fuck is this? Why does this shit look like? Oh, what the fuck is going on? What the hell is going on? Whew. I think that was an amazing business idea. It is. My other niece is the one of the best braiders here. So it's a good idea. Yeah, exactly. It's two separate businesses. Okay. I think so too. That's a great idea. What the fuck is wrong with this house though, y'all? God damn, now come on now. This is some things like for example, okay, like I told y'all, my week's worth of clothes. I got 2 weeks worth of clothes on my couch, right? Uh but probably at some point I am gonna put them up. And some of it is because I'm getting ready to get some new clothes, and I'm going to start looking in some of my closets. I'm going to start selling some of the stuff on this website. I'm going to sell some of my clothes that I really probably would never wear again. I'm going to put that on some of these websites and just sell them, girl. Give me some money. Shit, sell some of the shit. Cause sometimes some outfits I just wore one time, some I wore twice, and I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna sell this shit and get it the fuck over with, right? So that's another thing I'm trying to do as well.
Hair with some water and some Ozzy Moist, Miracle Moist. I actually like this conditioner for like taking down and detangling. So what I'm gonna do is, y'all,
Here's the thing. I don't mind watching your hair videos. I think your hair videos or I think your her videos alone are better than looking at Jasmine videos. I don't want you to talk to me about that man, that bum ass motherfucker over there. I don't really want to hear. I would rather not hear nothing about that so and so forth. That you call your man, your man, your man. I would rather not hear so much about him. However, I don't mind you talk about your hair. I don't want to see you get in the shower anymore. I don't That's just weird. Um I don't want to see the children if they unkept. When you're doing their hair and their hair is done, or you showing us why you showing them getting their hair done, I don't mind your videos on that. I don't want to see you clean up your dirty ass house. I don't want to see those videos no more. Cause I don't want to see if once the house is clean and I just want you to snap your fingers, but we don't see your house, and then all of a sudden once it's clean, then you snap your fingers and then it's clean. That's fine, but I don't want to see you no more clean with me, please, because you be that. It just seemed like you just throwing shit out as trash. Your clean with me is just, it's almost unrealistic. It just doesn't look real. It's like nobody can live. I don't believe anybody living like that. Okay. Um, we don't want to hear about your children, mental health all the time. The way that you tell us, like for example, like when I tell y'all about, I'll be like, well, my son took the test and he scored. I think he scored like on that one test 72% more better than he did the last time he took it. I think he took it in, I forgot what it was. It was this school year. Okay, it was at the beginning of the school year and the midway school level. They take it like in the mid, well, I think like in January or something like that. I can't remember, y'all. Don't quote me. But they take it 3 times a year. They take the I read test, the I read, they call it the I read. They take it at the beginning of school, when school start, the midterm, during the midterm, but like right before Christmas, somewhere in there. And then they take it like right when school's about to be let out, right? And he went up 72%. So he's at first, y'all, I told y'all he was barely on like 1 point of being on point, right? Okay, and 1 point from being on the he's 1 point on being on the third grade level, which is he on the third grade level. He's in the third grade. So now he's like right at the end of being almost at not advanced, but he's on grade level now. But if he like did like if he got three more points, then he would be midway. Then he would be intermediate. You know what I mean? Intermediate. I ain't saying advanced, y'all. And I'm talking about math. I'm talking about math. That's something he's struggling on. Now, English, he's in the advanced level in English in the reading aspect. He did really good on that. I'm proud of him even on the math, to be honest. But he's burly. I said he was burly. The teacher sent me the actual percentile. So what I told y'all earlier, I was wrong. She sent me the percentile. I Googled it, and that's what I saw on Google. But she's like, that's you looking at last year. I was looking at last year. But she sent me the actual, uh, you know, this year, 2025. And he actually is, on point. So, and he, like I said, if he scored two more points, he would have been intermediate. But I'm proud of him nevertheless. Okay. So, but that's stuff like that I'll share with you all and just kind of give y'all some helpful tips for those that or homeschooling. If you have grandchildren, your grandchildren come over and you teaching them or something like that, or if you have daughters or if you sons or whatever, if you have children in grade school, I have worksheets that I can tell y'all where to go, or I can send y'all some worksheets and things like that. That's something that I really like talking about. Things like that. But golly, it's not negative though. This is negative. Talking about his mental health. I don't come up here and tell y'all about my son's mental health. You know what I mean? And anyway, he's like resilient, you know, by a lot of stuff that, when you would think that by him being in foster care, you would think that he would have way more problems than the way that she describes her children. So hopefully we can keep him at a good level. God. But I'm telling you, this is a lot that she does, is what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna try to paint it to the back so I won't look too crazy going to McDonald's. I'm really just in the car or whatever. But do y'all see my hair though? Like, look how thick it is. Remember how thin it was before? Now it's thick, like all the way through. That's what
Good.
I'm talking about. That's what I need. I'd rather have short hair.
But you take care of your hair though. Not all due respect. You take care of your hair. Maybe you can tell your buddy Jasmine over there to get her hair to encourage her to take care of her hair. She made me mad the other day when she needs to stop telling the kids health issues exactly. And that's what I'm saying. That's a lot. Right? It's so disrespectful. Um, one of my cousins just got the principal position, and I'm so excited for her. I am too. I don't even know your cousin. I'm very excited for you. I wish my mother had became a principal. She certainly did qualify, and they begged her to be a principal, and she was like, "No, she didn't even want." She said she didn't want to deal with them. She said she was dealing with them parents was enough. But she was on. She was on the. She was also on the board of education as well. She did duality roles. She was on the board of education as well as a teacher. But let's continue.
Hair and healthy hair than long hair and thin hair. Just saying. So we on our way to McDonald's because when I took RJ to the doctor office, Nayori was in his feelings because he was like, I didn't get McDonald's, so I'm gonna take him and Esme to McDonald's to get a 2 for $5. And yeah, they both gonna get like a soda and a drink. I'm just gonna get Esme.
You know how we had okay, so I don't think you were around back then, but we gave some advice to Jasmine and told her to stop shoving the camera up her face, up her nose, excuse me. And we're gonna tell you to stop shoving the camera up your chin. Just maybe do it from If you can raise the camera a bit and maybe aim it more to your face. I know obviously you cannot, we don't expect you to look at the camera while you're driving, but can you just raise the camera up a bit?
A chicken nugget meal, but I don't know if you even really eat chicken nugget meals like that. But that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're on our way to now.
So you don't know what your children eat, or maybe you just get the same thing over and over and over again. I don't understand why you don't know what your children eat. It's just weird to me. I got
It's actually not that far from my house. It's right around the corner. So yeah.
the worst thing to eat in the world to me. Is it just me, folk? It's just me. Am I the only person that feels no, y'all probably eat McDonald's. I just let me shut up.
So we end up spending $16 for everything. I got another like medium drink for me and a fry. So basically, Esme is going to have the chicken nuggets, and he's gonna have the small fry. Yay, fat boy, yay! And then I'm gonna have probably the double cheeseburger. But now Yori said he wants the double cheeseburger, and he wants his chicken nuggets and fries. So I'm just gonna let him have his whole thing. And he's probably eating like that is because he's has diarrhea a little bit. So I am gonna get him a Pepto.
Okay, wait a minute, wait. Okay, I'm glad you reminded us. Bitch, why the fuck would you give children food if they have diarrhea? You know, you should give them like, okay, a couple of things. Okay, so for people that don't take herbs, but if you did take herbs, like, okay, let's talk about this. Okay, let's talk about uh uh. Gonna I'm gonna tell you some quick health hacks for diarrhea. Okay, number one, you know, one of the main things people do is they'll take a 7 Up soda or a Sprite and you leave the cap off of it, or you turn the cap to make it flat basically, and give them the flat Sprite, and that will help. That will get rid of it. Okay, ginger can get rid of diarrhea. Peppermint, golden seal, barberry, slippery slope. I've taken sea moss to get rid of diarrhea. Uh, Eating a piece of peppermint, you can always make a tea. Put some peppermint into a tea and boiling the actual candy peppermint. You can do that. You can mix all these herbs. You can make it into a tea form, and you can put Sprite in there with I'm just telling you some stuff, just simple stuff. Now on the terms of some other things that people use as well. Um what is that other stuff called? You get that not Pedialyte, it's that white solution that you can go to any supermarket, excuse me, and get it. But that would help too. I forgot what it's called. Let me Google it. Give me a second. Y'all need to Google that. I don't have to Google all the rest of the stuff, but I gotta Google that because I can't think of the name. Diarrhea. I can't think of the name because I remember I used to use herbs for my children, and those are the first key things. And that I use diarrhea. Uh, what does one take for diarrhea? What is that stuff that they babies? Uh, Hold on. I can't remember the stuff that they got in the store. Now y'all can't be mad because I can't remember that. Uh, y'all can't remember because shoot, I don't use that stuff, so I wouldn't remember. Okay, let me think of what they have in the store. Okay, um, what is that called? God, I'm trying to over the counter medicines. Okay, so they have some over the counter medicines. Like God, they didn't pull up. I probably should have did. Uh I can't remember that stuff. What is that stuff? It's like in a white clear bottle. They have different kinds. God, what is that stuff called? Golly, what is this stuff called? Y'all, can y'all help me? I can't think of the name of that. I cannot think of the name of that for nothing in the world. Let me click on images. Okay, Pepto. I couldn't think of that. That was one. And here's this other one, Pedialyte. That's what I was trying to think of. Pedialyte. Oh my God. Pepto can also do it, and Pedialyte. Girl, I could not think of anything. I could not think of that shit. Pedialyte. I didn't buy that shit. I used to go get a Sprite, and that's what I used to do. And then I would have ginger. See, I've always been an herbalist, y'all. So I always kept those herbs I named you. And even I just went on Google and looked, and Google said the same thing that I just told y'all for the herbs. But I'm telling you, those are or they didn't mention sea moss, but I know sea moss helps as well, okay? But I'm telling you, Pepto for children, okay, Mommy Blitz Grip, okay, and like I said, Pedialyte is probably the best thing. And they have some D drops, baby tummy relief. Okay. Now I couldn't think of that. Thank you, y'all. I don't know if y'all said it in the comments, but thank you. Okay. I don't know why she would give them McDonald's. She's not even 4 yet, right? Her mom was a doctor. Okay. Yeah, Pedialyte girl, Milana. Yeah. Did you send me some sea moss? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's in the pack. It's in a little packet. That packet should probably last you, I would say, about a month. That amount should literally last you for about a month. Okay. But yes. So yes, that will certainly, I'm telling you, I don't understand why she would give them this book. Why would you, McDonald's are often, why would you even give them solid foods for real? And if they're having runny other runs, you're really supposed to give them soup. Like the main thing that people mostly, but see, when you have diarrhea, nobody even want to eat soup though. You just give them that. You just give them that. You can also get them some lemon water. No, 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 I take that back. No, lemon water is gonna make them run. I take that back. Oh no, that's gonna make it worse. Don't give them lemon water. No. But I would definitely what I just told you. I gave you the herbs, okay, which I knew off the top of my head, but I did Google just to make sure I did if it was some more that I left out. But they pretty much said the same thing. I knew that off the top of my head, like literally. Now Pedialyte I could not think of. I had to Google it. Okay. And then of course Passion in the chat was like Pedialyte, yes. And then she also named some. So you could have and I told you about the Sprite. Okay, that's like the main thing I use before I even get into the Sprite ish. Before I even get into the herbs, y'all, I'm throwing them Sprite shits in there. I just make it flat. I'm telling you that works. That works. But Pedialyte definitely is not so bad. You know what I'm saying? I would doctors mostly recommend that. I mean, if you go to the doctor, check your children doctor, you call the doctor on the phone. They're like Pedialyte. They're like telling you to go to Walgreens, get you some Pedialyte or Walmart or wherever. But let's continue.
Bismo, so it can soothe his stomach. Is your stomach hurting? No? When you poop?
And so we need to hear all this though. See, some of this conversation don't have to be necessary, and it's just some things that this kind of for me. It gives me an indication that she doesn't have friends, and a lot of times people like her wouldn't have friends because that man don't really allow them to have. Now she'll have family as long as the family approves of the man, right? But he comes across like he don't really want her to have friends because if she have friends, they be like helping her like this ninja ain't no good. And what he's doing is he's like robbing you basically. He's robbing you of your youth. He's robbing you of your money. He's robbing you of your time. And he's study stacking you with babies. Okay. That's what it seemed like. That's why what your friend would tell you. And then of course, and also it ain't just him, but it's also her because she does not really want to advance for real. She'll get on here and give us a song and dance about her really wanting to advance. I mean, she got the little t-shirt business. I ain't gonna say it's a little t-shirt business. I said she has a t-shirt business now. So that's small advancement, right? That's because she has to get more money. But it's not just about the money, right? But it's also about just being and doing better, right? It's also about like her expanding her mind, like maybe taking some more college classes, maybe meeting different type of people, maybe getting into really self-healing, working on self, um, taking a couple of courses to help you to do whatever it is that she's trying to do, taking a trade or anything, any type of self-help classes, meeting new people. See, she don't want that either because she knows in the back of her mind that if she began to start meeting new people, number one, she's gonna the children are not gonna be well looked after. Number one. Number two, she already knows that once she starts growing, she's gonna advance from him. She's gonna outgrow him. Okay. And then she don't want to outgrow him. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. This is how I feel. I don't believe she wants to outgrow him. I think she's pretty settled in this situation, and this is where she want to be, right? And she just wants him to possibly grow. But there's still a fear there. There's still a fear in him growing because she knows that if either one of them advance or meet new people or go more places or get a new job or make more money or take classes, go back to school, any of that kind of thing, both of them know she knows that he's going to leave her. That's a fact. She knows if she advances, she's going to want to leave him and he's going to want to leave her too because he's going to keep up with the excuses. And so once an excuse cannot occupy the same space when you have a person that's growing, an excuse is not going to work with a person because it's occupying space, because it's like, okay, so since you don't want to advance, then I'm going to go ahead and leave you where you stand because you got to get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? I'm from St. Louis. We have the policy of getting shit out. We believe in getting shit out the mud. And it's just a different type of mentality. That type of mentality is like a bum, a person that doesn't want anything. And when I say bum, I'm not putting down the homeless people. I'm not doing that because not every sometimes people just fall on hard times and sometimes people just have mental problems. So it could be any of that. That's not what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about poverty mind state. I'm not talking about a person that don't have money, that don't have it. But I'm talking about impoverished mind state that don't want better for themselves, that can actually do better, right? So we're talking about people who can do better, but they refuse to. That's what we're referring to. Okay, let's go.
Okay. All right, y'all. So I will see y'all once I get home. And this is how I put my hair, y'all. Just for right now. I need to put a protein treatment in it. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to wash it in the sink. And then I'm going to hop in the shower. I'm going to let it deep condition and hop in the shower. And then I'm going to try to get my hair done.
Show us you getting in the shower.
Because I don't want to walk outside tomorrow with my hair halfway done. I'm not doing it. I'm trying not to do that no more, okay? All right.
You've already done that. And why the fuck do your table look like that? And why would you, better yet, why would you show us that? Why don't you kind of teach your children? Because I have to teach my son. I'm telling you, my son had like he ate his food up. And of course, he took his little money and he bought him some chips at the Dollar Tree. Okay. So this little guy leaves his chips on the floor. I looked down on the floor. I was eating my food and he ran upstairs. He's like, I'm done. Thanks, guys. And I look on the floor. I said, what is all them chips? I said, My husband was like, now we got a vacuum and we got like one of those little quick vacs. You know the ones I'm talking about, like the handheld ones, okay? Plus we got regular vacuum cleaners. We got a lot of vacuum cleaners around here. I promise you, of any type, okay? And plus we got a lot of brooms and dusters. I said, boy, get down here and do this. You left some chips down here. And he came down here and got them chips right on up. I'm telling you, I literally, as soon as he went upstairs, I looked down the floor. And he came down here and got it up. You understand what I'm saying? No. And even sometimes I've made mess, right? Especially when I come to popcorn. Now, popcorn, me eating popcorn will be everywhere. But that's the whole point of the cleaning the up, okay? Cleaning the fuck up, okay? Now, this don't make no sense. Why do we have to see this? So the point is you have to try to teach your children, especially when it's on the table. It's one thing if they drop it on the floor, but you have to teach them to pick it up. So I told my son, like, hey, make sure before you get up this table, you look on the floor. You get what I'm saying? Before you take your ass up, I mean, I say ass. I said before you take your butt upstairs, you look on this floor to make sure. Because I shouldn't have to call you from the downstairs to, get your little area together. He got it together though. But again, why do we have to see this table look like this? So why is fries slanging all over the table?
Y'all, they be making messes. We back at home, y'all, and yeah, they
Got shit over here on the floor.
didn't ate and everything. Full. So what I'm gonna do with my hair is I'm gonna rinse my hair out. They ate and therefore I'm gonna rinse my hair out.
Take no shower.
And I'm gonna put my treatment in, and then I'm gonna start washing my hair.
Girl, you make me so dizzy. I'm on this bike. You gonna make me throw the fuck up. Why the fuck do you have to go around like that, girl? You're not like in a big space. You're not in the big space. She act like she's in a mansion or something. She just going around in the circle. Okay, let me get off this damn bike. I thought it was time. Shit, let me drink a little bit of this water, y'all. Cause my bladder's like, shit, you ain't drunk nothing in about an hour. Y'all know nighttime I get thirsty. And I'm not talking about thirsty like I need some water is what the fuck I need. Hold on, let's go.
Hair and stuff, and then I'm gonna put my deep conditioner in. So let me show y'all the deep conditioner that the it's not a conditioner, it's a pre-poo. So I'm using the Curl Smith. Let me see if you can see it. It is the Curl Smith Bond Curl Rehab Slave. So this is 100%.
I can't see that. Does that actually say that? I couldn't even see that because this bitch cannot talk. So I'm asking y'all, did it actually say this? I'm not being funny. I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm just asking a quick question. I can't see that. Did you see that passage? Because I sure as fuck can't see. I don't even know if she read it correctly, but knowing her, she probably did. But I'm going to move on.
Vegan. It has no harsh, like everything is plant-based. So this is why I like this stuff right here. Now I do have the conditioner and I try to use it as a pre-poo and it didn't work. So what I'm gonna do is
what's kind of freaking me out nowadays, a lot of these people be like, oh, it's plant-based and this and this and that. And then you'll get to using a product for a long period of time. Like Morel, is it Morel or whatever that Myrel or whatever that's called. It was black owned. You get to using that product and you fall in love with that shit, and then you look up these bastards done sold this shit to somebody else, or they didn't did some shit, and now people got lawsuits against their ass. See, this the fuck I'm talking about. That's why I don't want to fuck with. That's why I'm like, is it really natural? They be lying, man. Sometimes. And then you get to using that shit and you'll get so comfortable with the product, and then come to find out the product be bullshit after a while. So I'm like real funny. I do make bullshit. I make my own. I put sea moss and I put other speaking of sea moss, I need to take my sea moss. I drunk a little bit sea moss today. But I didn't when I was making passion sea moss, I had some, but I didn't take a lot of it. But anywho, that's got some damn ginger snaps. But anywho, I kind of got a taste for some avocado, y'all. I'm gonna probably cut me open an avocado in a second or some grapes. I want to take this anyway. So you get to using the shit. Well, anyway, I take the sea moss or and the black seed oil and the stuff, and I'll mix it into whatever the product that I buy. That's kind of how I usually do, right? But I'm telling y'all, it's some bullshit. Let's continue.
Just gonna use like one of these days, like on our off days or whatever, like I be trying to keep our hair up for a month. So like in between I need to wash. I didn't wash in between with these braids. But what I am gonna do is start washing in between hairstyles. And every time we take it out, this is a protein treatment. Basically, it's for a bonding treatment for weak or damaged hair. And I love this stuff. This is better than Olaplex. Like what? This is better than Olaplex. So let's get to going.
Okay, this is some weird shit. Oh, girl, what is that fucking? What? Are you pregnant? See, I did not. See, y'all didn't help me to gain by telling me about this girl. Y'all say, no, and she ain't lying. She didn't even lie when she said wine trash. I mean, wine glass and chill. So this bitch be really guzzling down some wine, don't she, y'all? I gotta get some more sea moss, y'all. I'm popping with that sea moss. People been buying me the fuck out on my sea moss. I only got like a little bit left. I have to get more here in a second. More at home as well as I have to send my cousin, tell her to send me some damn more. She be trying to hold the sea moss hostage. I'm like, girl, if you don't send me that damn sea moss. But I did not know that this girl is really being real when she said wine glass and chill. This bitch is really another motherfucker that drank too damn much. And that's why her belly, I thought she was just big because, she was pregnant or something. Or eating a lot. But this bitch got a little bitty bottom of a big ass fucking stomach. Girl, you depressed? Why the fuck is you drinking so damn much? And then if you're gonna do a hair video and you're gonna wash your hair in the kitchen, you got to clean all this shit up. What the fuck is we looking at peroxide? Why is peroxide just standing there for no reason? Now, if you had like your products, if you had like your cleaning products up there, that'd be one thing, but I don't think you do. I think this kitchen is a funky mess. Let me read y'all comments. How you doing? Stay creating. Welcome to the Mick Palace. Golly. How long I been live? 2 hours? I need to take my ass to sleep. Oh, the bitch is talking. My bad. Hold on, y'all. The bitch is talking. My bad. Hold on.
And my hair tends, it loves protein. I mean, it don't need protein to work, basically. My hair, my cuticles is always tightly closed. So I don't need to protein as often like Malaysia needs protein in every hair wash day.
Wine glass and chill. Why don't you go back to cosmetology school and go to a booth. Go rent you out a booth. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sitting your ass at that house, because I wouldn't come over to your house for nothing. And then just make sure that you have products that's there. Don't take no shit from your house. Don't even take your purse. Leave your purse at home or something. and just take your ass to somebody's booth rent, and hopefully they won't be watching your videos to see how trifling your house or how junky or dirty your house is.
And I'm gonna show y'all how much hair I want. So I'm just gonna section it and just comb it through because I want to make sure that everything has it in here. And it's so creamy. Like this product right here is so creamy and soft. I love it. Like definitely one of the best, I feel like, protein treatments. It's not too strong and it's not too, I feel like it's not too strong and it's not too strengthening either.
You say, okay, only thing I can see is bond, curl, rehab. I can't see the rest of that. You said slave. Didn't she say slave? Am I not hearing or I can't hear? What the hell? Girl. I don't think you said something. I don't know. I can't see that. I can't see the rest of that. But I don't think you said, I think you said slave. Girl, you said slave. That's not slave. She is so silly, girl. Girl, stay. She is silly. Her emphasis on hair. She emphasizes on hair right, but not on the hygiene is disturbing. Them damn children be walking around there look. Girl, I was so mad that little boy had that shit on his lip. She didn't even wipe his lip off. Girl, why would she even shoot that like that?
So basically, you just put in your hair as a pre-pro. And I think I already said that, but I'm just gonna squirt.
You look like she stink though. I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Into like 4 sections, and then I'm gonna leave it on. They said leave it on. My hair is high porosity, so low porosity. For low porosity, wash every 4 to 5 wash days, 15 minutes. For medium porosity, 3 to 4 washes, 20 minutes.
You should just summarize that. Maybe she's nervous when she reads. You should just summarize that. I can't fucking see, or maybe it's tiny right. I wouldn't be able to read that shit on that damn. Like when it comes to products and stuff, y'all, I have to take my camera phone and take a picture of it and blow it up, or take it on my camera and just rise it up and look at it, because I'm telling you, I can't do it. I can't see it.
30 minutes and then wash out. So I'm gonna leave mine in for like a good 20 minutes. I know it says for medium, but I just want to make sure that my hair gets all the benefits because it was in that protective style for a long time. So yeah, y'all.
Oh shoot! I hope you two don't go against me. Shit. Oh. All right, I'm done with the sea moss. Shit. I ain't even drinking. I drink it sliding my water. My bladder's like, please give me some damn water. What the hell are you doing? This there. I don't even know why she even playing the music. She should just talk over.
In 20 minutes, I'm gonna wash it out, and then it probably really be sitting on here for like 30 minutes. But I want to make sure I get all the benefits in it.
I like the little wood cabinet. That's really cute. Because I'm more of what I really do like, and I have one. I really do like china cabinets. Those are like my favorite. But I just had it's just hard to get out of from where you are. That's kind of the issue. So I would really like to do some. I am going to buy me another china cabinet. Though I had me one. My parents gave me theirs like a long time ago, and I left it because I couldn't. I left it in St. Louis because I couldn't bring. I couldn't bring it here. It was too much, and it would just be me. And I forgot where my sons were. I just wasn't in position to do it. I didn't want to keep coming back and forth to St. Louis. I just didn't want to do that. So, but I am going to buy me a china cabinet. I am going to do that. But I like the way, I don't know if this is a china cabinet for her, but some type of a cabinet. But I like hers because it's open. It's not like it has glass in it. The one I had glass and it was an old school one. But I'm looking for something similar in the next house in the next house that we get. I'm going to do that because what I have in here now, I don't want to put it in here with what I have. But I would like something like that.
Because I really only do it like once a month and a half, maybe. 'Cause my hair really don't know that. Let me show y'all the shedding that I is shedding on. Actually, this is really good because I used to, if I had taken my hair out when it was damaged, I used to have like this and a whole nother like 2 more balls. So this is actually pretty good for 3 weeks. I feel like this is really good. It's not that much.
Um, do y'all want my professional opinion? That's a lot of hair. Now, okay, let's say that your hair has let's say that your hair is lessening the clumps, but that's a lot of hair, and I have locks, okay, and my hair wasn't even, when I washed it, it wasn't even nearly that much, but I tell y'all, the dead ends, the unnecessarily ones that's like hanging by the thread, which I just let them fall off. I know some people with locks would twist it back up and put it in there. I'm not doing that. I just let it fall. My hair's long, it'll grow back, okay. I just let it fall off because it just was meant to fall off, right? But sometimes when people wash their hair and you have locks, like a lot of, I've seen people have clumps. I don't even have that much come out. It was basically the same amount that would come out in the comb. When you brush your hair, just a little bit. It wasn't even that much. It was way less than what she did.
Here's our nephew. He's just being bad as ever. I have him clean up the table a little bit. He is being terrible. Bad.
Why the fuck is he still
This
have
is what he do all day.
he too damn big for that? And why don't he have his own toys? That's the little girls. See, this is why your house be tore up because of him. Partly because of him and that fat fuck back in the back. Why don't he have his own toys? Why you even letting him play with his sister stuff?
Watch a movie and then he go play his
He gonna turn her shit up.
cars and go back up in there. Drum.
No, that's not okay. Why he got his toys right here? Why is he playing with his sister stuff? I know it's her little Barbie stuff. I can look at it and tell. Your life is low. Ooh. Low vibrational, girl. Girl. Hello, Mrs. Jones. Her is falling out. Right. Stress. Girl, yes. Right. It is good for a whole life, right? It's depressing. Her whole life is depressing. What good. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't see that ocean. Well, let me reread that again. State that is good one. Good one. Her whole life is depressing. Okay. Oh, I did read that right. Okay, I couldn't see it. Prosperity. Okay. Yes, sorry, her sorry ass man bringing her whole family down. Exactly. King Asmay Lamonte can play with whatever he wants. You don't know that yet, Dr. A. I mean, obviously, right? Obviously, Mrs. Jones. Okay, obviously. Okay. I'm drink.
Big boy. Drum. Big boy. Look at him. He's so terrible. Toddler.
No, he need to sit his ass on a damn pot. That's what you need to be doing. I'm not gonna touch this. What? But you gonna take his ass to McDonald's? You just letting him sit in this shitty ass, dirty ass room.
is a Nayori J. They playing in a toyed festive room. Toys everywhere. This is my tripod. What did you using my tripod for? These kids take all my stuff. So I built this. So this is one of my tasks this weekend to build. When I built that toy shelf thing, is that I gotta find I gotta put their TV up on the wall. I gotta get a mount to put
It's not as sorry as fuck right there.
the TV up on the wall because I don't want that TV down where it's at. But Bay said it's too small for it to be on the wall. I feel like it is too, but we're just trying to do the best that we can, y'all. That's all we got. So we're gonna do the best that we can and try to get it somewhat a little bit better than what it was before. So that's my whole goal. So now I'm gonna work on my YouTube. I do have a video. I'm thinking about trying to sell a class.
They get on my nerves with this points and girl selling what class, girl? What you think you gonna teach us? And unless you got listen, you can't teach us how to make a t-shirt until you get a successful business, man. Your business is just not getting off the ground. You cannot teach. Now, if you've had several businesses and you started over because you moved to a different town, then I could understand that. Like, you're not qualified to teach. I could really teach how to make candles. I can teach people how to sell things, how to do customer service. I could teach people about packaging, logos. I mean, I could teach people how to make teas, tinctures. I can teach a lot of little stuff. I'm just like, but
On how to be a YouTuber, but the new update.
how the fuck you gonna teach? You are not, listen, baby. Ma'am, you are just at 9.49K subscribers. How in the fuck are you gonna teach people how to be a damn YouTuber? You mean no? What you want to say is you can show people how to get monetized, but I don't even think you can really do that. How can you necessarily do that when you don't have now? Jasmine could probably qualify. Now she can't probably tell you how to do a good channel, but the bitch can at least tell you how to get monetized. I mean, god damn, these motherfuckers. Girl, why would somebody want to buy your class? I'm just come on, just
That's happening because the new updates is going to affect a lot of people, everybody in their income. So we are already getting affected by it already, but I feel like this is going to get worse. So for us to get paid, we might have to do a new tactic. So yeah, so I let my hair sit for a longer time than that. I think a whole hour.
you referring to welfare system or something? Are you referring to that? I'm not trying to be funny. Yeah, yes, times are getting different or difficult. Yes, times are definitely not the same, right? So we can understand that some places, and that's why I tell people. That's why I did this business class. I taught on this business class a little while ago. This was before Trump had even got voted in, and I was telling people, do not. I was like, they was like, well, can we buy stuff off of Shein and can we buy stuff off of they was like, well, can we buy stuff off of Shein or this and this and that? And I was just like, no. They was like, well, I should be able to buy off of Shein and blah blah blah. And I was like, well, I don't recommend that y'all buy off of Shein and ordering stuff and selling it out. Well, now they said Temu. And I said no, because if you do that, you're buying everything from China, and it's better to find people that are over here to buy stuff from, because I don't know why I said that, but I just told somebody that. Okay. But anyway, let's continue.
But it's okay because it's all natural. I'm sorry, y'all. Because it's all natural. So what I'm going to wash my hair with is the Jamaican black castor oil strengthen and restore shampoo. And then when I get done, I'm going into deep condition with the Miracle Repair Deep Condition. I don't use regular condition no more. I only get deep conditioner. I only shampoo. I'm a shampoo.
I just hate I done got to the point now where I just mix. I'll get some shampoo and just mix some good stuff, goodies in there. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. That's what the hell I do.
shampoo like 3 times this time because my hair been up for a long time. But I only use this and a deep conditioner. I don't use regular conditioners no more. So yeah, let me get the washing my hair in.
What does the egg you eat every day have to do with your high?
I just get tired of it though. I'm telling you, that's a pet peeve of mine. I'm so mad at that one company. I love their product, but they start getting all them hurt. They start getting all them damn lawsuits on their ass. Girl, why would you take a picture of him? Why would you with his mouth all over it? Girl, woo child. You got my head itching.
Right here. Oh boy, you need your nose clean, but he's right. I'm done washing. I only wash
Oh, your
twice.
nose not clean. Like this shit is crazy. This shit is fucking crazy, man. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, y'all, let's continue. I'm almost done.
But I am done washing my hair. And then I put the deep conditioner in. Let me show you the products that I absolutely love. TGIN. I know a lot of people was like, it's not TGYN. I don't know why I keep saying YS for the I. But TGIN, the Honey Miracle Hair Mask is really good. I got this from Target for $10. I got this from Target too, the TGYN Miracle Repair Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. Love this. This is very good. I love this. I also got this from TJ Maxx, and it is the Not On My Watch. This is the instant detangler therapy. I'm going to use this in Malaysia hair. I put it in Esme hair, and it worked really good. I actually put it on my hair, but my hair had product on it, and it has amazing slip. So try that. I also make oils. I put oil in my hair mask, so I already put oil in my hair mask. So yeah, that's for that one. I love the
Why don't you just go back to school for hair? Seriously. Because I know you don't. I know you're not trained. I know you're not. I know that you are not. Okay. Just go back to school for hair, for crying out loud. And just be around some nice looking barbers, girl. Go get you some barbers, child. Go get you some barbers. Go be around you some barbers, honey. Go be around you some barbers. That's what you need to do. Because that fat piece of shit right there that you in at home with, he ain't hitting on shit.
Jamaican black castor oil wine. I love this. The deep condition. I think they have a mask that I might just pick up because I believe this has protein in it. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I believe this is a protein. Anything that says strengthening, it has some type of protein in it. I love, love, love this stuff. And it has apple cider vinegar in it. It has apple cider vinegar, which is good for your pH, for your scalp, for everything. For your pH of your hair follicles, it closes your cuticles. I love all of that. I love this for Malaysia, and I love it for me, but not too heavy. But for Malaysia, really heavy, I love this. I never tried the shampoo and conditioner yet, but I should get it. Her hair loves protein. She loves this. I also love this right here. The same thing. It's the Strengthening and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. I love this. This is my go-to. Malaysia is a little like...
Okay, let's go.
Like for her, so she's gonna have to use that heavy cream. This is for like people with low porosity right here.
Lily, remember the times you got lost? And what's the first thing you heard?
Yeah, I don't know. You just need to go back to somebody's school for hair. Cause it's just weird that you need to go get your hair license,
TGIN.
your hair license, and just start doing hair. Go get rent you out a salon. You can, and then you can still do the t-shirt business, sell your products like your hair oil if it works, and sell your t-shirts out of there, and just get rid of that bum. Just, you ain't gonna do it though. But why don't he go? But that's another thing that he could do. Why don't both of you motherfuckers go back to her school? You know you could do that. If both of y'all go back to hair school, I am telling you, go back to hair school. It will be a benefit for you all. Child, it will be a benefit. I promise you. It would be such a benefit if you just take your ass back to school and he go back to barber school, and so he can still get his ass a side check, girl. All he gotta do is cut like 5 heads of y'all can share the booth. Cut like five, well now you probably can't share the booth because he needs his own damn booth. But that's all y'all gotta do. All y'all gotta do is get y'all go back to school, get his barber. He can get his barber's license, and you go get back to school to get your barber's license, and you could do women hair, well you could do braids and stuff like that, or whatever else, and you just got growing hands and give people hair right, but you need to learn how to cut your hair, and that you can learn how to do that. That's not hard once you go back to school. If you learn how to cut your own that, if you're not a cut hair girl, go back to school and cut some hair, girl. You can make some good money instead of sitting your fat ass, sitting your big belly ass. You ain't fat. Your big belly ass on here talking shit, arguing with people. See, you save a lot of time and money. You can make some good money, and you can do your little stanky. I don't know how much you get on here, but you could probably do your little YouTube channel if that's something you want to have to do. And just stop talking about that fat and fuck over there, that fat ass motherfucker. I'm sorry, I was trying to not say the mother with the fucker, but fat ass motherfucker. If you could just go ahead and do that, I'm telling you, your life will be so much. I'm telling you, you would have more stuff going on for yourself, baby. And by the time you look up, you would be so in love with yourself, and you will not have to be worried about no money all the time. Because people, one thing about these times, no matter how times get, baby, somebody's gonna always want their hair done. And I'm telling you to go get your license. And he need to go get his damn hair license, and and then maybe you can be a bartender too, since you call yourself wine trash, and maybe you can go back to bartending school and learn how to make drinks, and then your ass can start serving motherfuckers up, and you know what I'm saying, you can make that money, and both of you motherfuckers, y'all can start a bartending business. That's what the fuck y'all need to do while y'all sitting y'all tired asses on here talking shit and arguing with a motherfucker instead of getting your shit together.
That I love is this green tea super moist leave-in conditioner. I love, when I say I love this, I love, like, this right here is better than that Shea Moisture one. I love it. So the only 3 lines that we're really going to be using is the
Okay, so Miss Jones said you seem like you so proud of Esme, but not so much of the other children. Like, she feels like you only tolerate the other children. Is that true?
Shea Moisture lines, and the TGIN line, the Curl Smith line, and the Aunt Jackie. Just this Aunt Jackie. I don't have nothing else Aunt Jackie. I'd be scared to try other new things, but those are my.
You think I'm aggressive with advice? I ain't trying to be aggressive. I'm just telling it like it is. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I mean, I tried to be nice earlier. It just didn't play out well. She can't do nothing because Bay is useless, girl. Poor fat man inherited her whole face. Hundreds of dollars of product every couple of months, but the kids can't get a decent birthday gifts or Christmas presents. Okay. I completely understand why Bay is always locked up away from her. I couldn't listen to all this rambling all day. Girl, Fat Man is her favorite. She probably meant that she's thinking about trying to sell ass. Oh, Lord, y'all. Oh, shit. Roberta is living like a queen, no care in the world. I mean, not a damn care in the world, girl.
Go to 100% go to line. So I did buy this, and this is just to pre-wash, like a pre-poo. So basically, you just wet your hair real good before you wash. You got to detangle it. Wet your hair real good and put that on there. And brush it out because it's going to help you detangle. I feel like this helps you detangle, but not for a pre-poo. Not for a pre-poo. But I feel like pre-poos are really what's saving my hair now.
I have some candle tarts. If anybody is interested in some candle tarts that will be for zodiac signs, let me know. I can make all 7, or I can just make one of your zodiac sign. So let me know if it be something you're interested in. I will show you some samples tomorrow. I have some made. I forgot about them until I just thought about it. Cause I got some stuff coming here. I'm trying to take down my hair. This is in like one area.
I still have like a little hairs like this that I'm not liking, like short little hair. And so it's still my hair. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My hair is still going through something. So it's all right. I'm good with it. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go and get RJ medicine and then go get Malaysia. I gotta really sit down and edit another vlog. I did put out a vlog. So today I'm supposed to be selling my t-shirts and the website is not working, y'all. I don't know what's going on because I'm trying to connect it to YouTube and it's still not working. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult in connecting these websites a little bit to the YouTube. So what you're gonna have to do is just put the damn website on your channel. That's what you're gonna have to do because they're kind of acting funny with it. The that's what's happening now. Ask me how I know because I do websites. Hello. And I've noticed here lately, I would say approximately about a month, there has been some issues with placing the websites, on your channels. I would recommend that people just post your website on the YouTube channel rather than you just doing that. Okay. But don't listen to me. I'm just telling you, it's just there been I don't know what it is, but Wix in particular, and it was another because this is my opinion. Now I'm not saying that it can't be done. I'm just saying it's a lot more work. And what I've noticed is that YouTube has been more so wanting people to they've been wanting you to get more into Spotify. What they're moving into some of these programs like Spotify, rather than taking a chance with you on the Wix and the other platforms. Not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying that they're kind of wanting you to get into that. Just being honest, okay? But let's go.
I gotta really work on that tonight because I want to get that out tonight so it can be on there for Saturday and Sunday and whenever you guys want to purchase a shirt. So yeah, y'all, I will see y'all in a little. So I'm out of the shower. I just washed my hair. I was trying to let it dry a little bit because I did put my moisturizer and stuff in, but I'm gonna just go ahead and get my hair done because at this point I need to hurry up and get it done. So I'm just gonna be using, we've been using it. I'm just gonna be using just adding length really. And I'm just gonna be using this Y wigs and it's 100% human hair bulk. What I'm gonna use, but I'm not planning on using all of this because listen, I don't want to use all the hair, y'all. My hair is already thick. I just really need it for length. So I'm just trying to do something simple, but I want something that's gonna last a good 2 weeks, and then I can take it out, wash it, and redo it because I noticed that my scalp do not last for that long. Okay, I just need something real fast. Give me this. You get this.
Okay. I don't I don't know what this heifer is talking about because she did kind of just ramble a little bit more than the average bear. Okay. Um. And what is the point of doing this video? She was so engulfed in her hair. Why didn't she show us her hair? The rest of how her hair would look afterward. It's just kind of weird. Y'all don't think that that's weird? How she would just kind of end the video off with frying a pork chop. This look like, is this pork? It looked like it's pork. It smells like it. Why she would end the video just off like this and then go, okay, guys, I'm done. Bye. Get the fuck out. It's like, why the fuck she didn't end the video? Why did she end the video with why didn't she end the video without without showing us the finished product? They don't do finished products no more. Is it just me? Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to play the music. Okay. I mean, what the fuck is that? Is that egg in there? Is that butter? Is all that butter? Baby. Woo! All right, y'all. Let me get the fuck out of here. Let me get the fuck out of here. Girl. You said you bet her family don't even call her a girl. Why you say that? Because all that rambling. She never mentions anybody, right, calling her, right, because she don't have no friends. And you never see her phone ring in the background, right? She don't have friends, girl. Shoot, most of my friends, you know what? My friends, associates, what you want to call, they mostly text me. They don't call me. They text me because they know I'm working. So they'll call me and be like, hey, girl, what's up? You busy? Give me a call back when you get this message. That's what really happened with me. I can't describe what happened with her. Shoot, I get texts. You don't even see her get a damn text. But when when you marry, people hang out, but not as much. Shoot, my little birthday buddy, we're gonna be hanging out soon here for my little birthday dinner in a minute. Oh, child. All right, let me read these last little comments. Right. You're right, her phone never rings. It's sad because she needs assistance every day, all day. Okay. I mean, damn. I know her is important, but she won't shut up. In the video with fried pork chop, exact. That's what I thought it was. Her parents really failed her. Ooh, girl. Mm, mm, mm. Put her in the world, no life skills, right? Mm, mm, mm. Not nothing. Okay. Right. But she sure chose somebody just as bad as she is. And that's a problem. She sure didn't have enough, enough energy, enough esteem. Because sometimes when you a dumb idiot, I'm sorry, when you have issues like this, I'm gonna say, yeah, when you have issues like this, sometimes you go with somebody that don't really have nothing. And this really don't want nothing, I should say. I ain't gonna say don't have nothing, I'm gonna say don't really want nothing. And it's sad. It's really sad. I'm really not laughing, but god dang. It's like crappy. It's crappy. That is kind of messed up that they put her like that. That's true. Okay. That is very true. All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here. Dr. A being aggressive again. I heard that dumb idiot about to step out. I know I was trying not to. I really did good today. This is the best I could do. I really did really good today. Okay, y'all, let me get the fuck out of here. Let me get out of here. I gotta I gotta make sure these damn clothes is dry. Shit, I'm trying to get these clothes washed up. I'm ready to lay down. I slept late today, y'all. I ain't gonna front. That boy had to do that test. I slept late. That's all he had to do. He didn't have no other class. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later.